I got some bad news, Dom. Hello, welcome. How's it doing? Skorak is late to this episode to DBZ. But in his defense, uh technically, I did say on stream yesterday that I would ask him well before he showed up, I always said on stream I would ask him if he wanted to move back by like half an hour or something so he could be here on time. Because clearly he has some, like, I think he's going to the gym every morning and can't get back in time, obviously. And I forgot to ask. I forgot. I was like, fuck. And I did it as soon as I woke up too. I woke up and I was like, oh yeah, aren't we starting at 9:30? And then I paused. I was like, I never asked Skorak to start at 9:30, did I? Whoops. Uh-oh. But anyway, yes. Good morning. How is it doing? Skorak always shows up, so I just have to entertain you by myself for a little while we wait. Did you email Project Moon support? I did. They asked for a whole bunch of information about my account. Listen, okay, I'm figuring it out. Oh boy. What do we do? Hold on, let me open up. Oh, I guess, actually, hold on. I know. Wait a second. I know what we can do while we wait. Go over to main. There we go. We'll play some Star Wars. 1.3 came out, so we'll play some Star Wars while we wait. Limbus won't fix itself. You don't know that. That means that you don't have trust in Limbus to fix itself, alright? It's not my problem. Oh, is it out already? Yep, 1.3 is out. Oh, actually, specifically, 1.3 came out last night for the US servers. So you would have gotten double rewards, as it were, if you logged in last night. It's not that big of a deal, obviously. Like, you'll get all the rewards eventually, but I won't impart any more cursed gacha game knowledge. Good, I'm so glad. Okay. Oh god, there's so much new random shit. Oh god, there's I have actual quests to do. I didn't know main story continued. Yeah, so it came out last night, like really late last night, so if you logged in last night, you can claim this, get an extra whatchamacallit, get this a day early. I should say an extra, because you're getting the same amount. Ooh, I guess we could do these trials. I haven't done these trials. Hold on, give me a second. Let me turn on the music for the music. Let me turn on the sound for this. That did not work. Give me a second. What did I do? Okay, that's what I did. It's pinging it over to the... Hold on. I have a weird setup at the moment. Give me a second. There we go. There we go. That looked awful there for a second, and also I don't see chat anymore. Oh god, hold on. Scuffed as hell. Okay, so random side note, Star Rail is one of those games that really does not like me full screening it and trying to catch its window application. So I have to do some finagling, as it were. Dispatch assignments, reach. Okay. I guess I'll do my daily mission first. I've been logging into less gacha games lately. Based.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Thank you, Kafka. I think that I try to log into Arknights every day, but I've failed consistently. Like, it is what it is. It's fine. I don't think you get that much. Like, you don't miss out on a ton of stuff if you miss Arknights like 1 day or 2 days. I log into FGO every single day, but I've said this multiple times. I highly value the fact that in FGO, it takes me like literally like 2 seconds to do what I want to do. Like just like 2 seconds in and out, 20-minute adventure. I log in, I do my EXP, and then I log out, and that's literally the only thing that I ever have to do in FGO. It's just free real estate, and I do strongly wish that other games were similar to FGO. I feel like I remember talking to like Kuki Kaze, and I didn't even need to talk to him to understand this. I feel like game devs have a fear that if they don't suck up like a half an hour of your day every day, then you'll forget about them or something like that. And like maybe they have data to back that up. Maybe they have data that I don't know, that they don't show, obviously for obvious reasons. That give them like a good reason to believe that if they don't destroy half an hour of your life by doing dailies, then you'll forget about them and move on to the Wuthering Waves. But like, dog, I appreciate FGO so much, and one of the big reasons why I still play that game is because the dailies take so little time. Because a big reason why I quit Genshin is the dailies take too long. If you eat up too much of a player's time every single day, they will eventually hit a point where like, I don't want to do Annihilation, which is a big reason why I think Annihilation skip tickets were added eventually. Is because they found the data. It was like, yeah, a lot of people just don't want to do fucking Annihilations, and so they just either don't do it, or maybe they just like don't log in that day because they really just don't want to deal with what they want to, what they're supposed to do. I don't know. I feel like it's a dumb, bad mindset to eat up that much time for daily missions. I feel like the developers should work as hard as possible to not eat up that much time. To eat up as little time as possible from from players. Anyway, let me look at chat. I've been focused on doing my daily in Cyril. Be a second. Bring this shit down. Chill. It's not that big of a deal. Anyway. Damn, I never remembered Pokemon Black looking like this. Yeah, this is what Pokemon Black looks like nowadays, Farah, right here. Bada boom. It's crazy nowadays. That's just crazy. People come back rarely without a grind. That's some weird looking Pokemon also. Hi, yeah. So we are doing the classic thing of waiting for Skorak because I'm a dumbass and I forgot to ask him if he wanted to start a little bit later. So we are, yeah, legal ROM. Yeah. This is a legal ROM of Pokemon Black right here. This is what it looks like. This is on stream right now. It's crazy. Like the graphics are looking real nice for Pokemon Black. If you can't see, you know, this is Kafkachu. That was a awful joke. Holy shit. Probably better than the remake. Don't say that. Don't fuck. Honkai Star Rail looks better than the Pokemon Black and White remakes. You're probably gonna be right, and I hate that you're probably gonna be right so much. I hate that you're probably gonna be right with a burning fucking passion. God damn. Base Limbus and FGO allowing us to come back only for story, or like not even just only for story, but like so I think it's a really healthy way to do this. Is allow the players to come back not only for story but like for events, right? Like events, you don't necessarily come back for the story for some events, right? Because some events are like the summer event. It's like, who the fuck cares? It's like, oh yes, the women are in the swimsuits. Yep, that's the event. But yeah, they come back for like events, which are usually like once or twice a month. And I feel like that's a really a lot more healthy of a a gameplay loop, as it were. There was something else I was going to say, and I completely fucking forgot it. I guess I joined. What the fuck? What was I saying? Oh, there was something else I was saying about like the gameplay loops, and damn it, my mind is melted. I should have tried to have a serious discussion as soon as I woke up. But hey, we could do a reaction vid for that. Reaction vid for what? Oh, for the Pokemon Black shit? I mean, yeah, sure, whenever the trailer comes out, yeah. I think gacha games want to take as much time as you're possible. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Welcome back, Robert. Robert. Why do I keep wanting to call Robot Parade Robert? Why does the name Robert come to mind when I see the word robot? Anyway, I think that this is actually not even just a gacha game problem. I think that this is a modern gaming problem. One thing that I've felt over the past couple of years is the immense feeling that like there are just too many games. And when I say games, hold on, I keep getting distracted by the fucking sounds in Star Rail. My fucking just woke up brain can't handle it. There we go. Fine, the auto battle's over. Anyway, I feel like there are too many live service games that are competing for your time in a very aggressive way. Like, especially when there is a battle pass for every single one of those games. It's almost like the gotchification of live service gaming, right? So like, there was a time when like I was playing Overwatch, God rest its soul, and it had a battle pass. Omega Strikers, and it had a battle pass. League of Legends, and it has a battle pass. Within League of Legends, TFT, and it has a battle pass. Legends of Runeterra, Magic the Gathering Arena, Pokemon, Hearthstone, because I'm a card game player. All of them have battle passes, and all of them want you to continuously play their game. In addition to that, it's like, fuck, what else was I playing? Like, just so many. So Diablo comes out, fuck that game, God rest its soul as well. God damn it, Blizzard, why you fuck up all your games? It has a battle pass, of course. All of them are live service games. All of them want you to log in and do daily missions. And also, I'm playing gacha games. It's like, bro, I don't have fucking time for all this shit. You're insane. It's fucking crazy. I can't do it. Where before the spawn of every single game having a battle pass, it's like, I log into League of Legends when I want to suffer. And that just is what it is, right? Like, it's fine. But now, I log into League of Legends when I want to suffer, and also, if I want that prestige skin, I'm gonna have to maybe, like, log in every day and play, like, one game every day. And I don't know if this works for other people. It makes me resent your game more, and I actually stop playing. But I feel like I'm logging in only to do the daily mission of your battle pass. I don't know if this works. I don't know if like chat agrees with me here, but like I've legitimately stopped playing Overwatch, League of Legends, Omega Strikers, a lot of these games because I felt like I had to. Like it was like a fucking job, and I have other things to do. All right, like I have other things to do in the fucking day. I have a fucking video to procrastinate about modules. All right, I'm a very busy man. There's just too many. I just don't have the time in the day to do all of the battle passes, and I just can't. Is Big Man asleep? Let me go check in Discord. Usually Big Man is in whatchamacallit. Usually Big Man is in yeah, Big Man's been hiding in VC while I've been ranting.
Hey, hello, how's it going?
Oh, I just saw your message. You have a cold apparently. So no, you're not asleep, but I assumingly wish you were.
I sure do wish I was.
Yeah.
My family actually woke me up today because it's like name day. You know name days in Greece?
Birthday?
No, it's like that's the thing, right? It's not a birthday. It's so a lot of people were named after saints, and every saint has their own like day where they're celebrated. So you get like a second birthday when the name of that saint, yeah, that, but it's not mine, it's my brother's. It's Raxi's.
I feel like I remember hearing about name days, but it's not something that I'm very familiar with because we don't have it in America. What?
So yeah, they like woke me up. I've slept for about like 5 hours, and it's a little bit of a rough situation.
Wait, huh? Funny thing about what you just did. I forgot to add Nightbot to the channel today. Why is it here? I'll figure that one out later. I don't.
Jesus Christ! Nightbot is still terrorizing you.
How long was Nightbot here? Did it just stay in chat the whole, like, a week? Was it in last stream's chat and I just didn't know? Oh. Anyway. Welcome, Skorak. We were talking about, whatchamacallit. So I don't know how long ago you joined, so I don't know how much of the conversation you heard, but we were talking about, the current state of video games, as it were.
Oh boy.
Oh
boy.
Yeah. And I feel like, one thing.
I am so glad I actually stuck to my guns and didn't give Blizzard money.
Yeah, bro. Diablo, I swear to God, I'm a fucking sucker every single fucking time. I'm like, yeah, no, trust me, guys. Diablo looks pretty good. The story is gonna be pretty good. And you know what? Here, I'll say it. I will say this of Diablo 4. It is not the worst game ever made. I think that when you're doing the main story of Diablo 4, it's pretty good. It's fine.
Damn,
the graphics are
good. Praise there.
Yeah.
It's not the worst game ever made.
The graphics are good. The gameplay is fine. And the whatchamacallit, the story's okay. Like, the characters are okay. Like, it's not, I don't think it's as good as, like, Diablo 2, obviously, but, like, nothing's as good as Diablo 2 that Blizzard's ever made. It's fine. The problem, this is my quick review of Diablo 4. The problem is that everything after the main story felt kind of bad. But that's okay, that can be patched. And instead of patching it the right way, Blizzard said, how about fuck you? And every single time the players found a faster way to level, they nerfed that shit. Oh, found a new dungeon that's actually really efficient? Nerf that shit. Oh, did you find a new way to... Nope, that's nerfed too. It was very, very, very clear a few patches in that every single change that Blizzard made to the game was only specifically made to make it spend as much time inside of Diablo 4 as possible. And you know what I just said about gacha games? If I feel like you're trying to make me log in and trying to milk my time, I'm going to say fuck you and I'm not going to play your game. And so I stopped playing Diablo 4, I uninstalled it, and I regret spending $60 on it. No, I don't know if I regret it. Because again, I already said, I think I enjoyed my time levels 1 through 50. I enjoyed my time getting to Lilith. And if they ever come up with a... No, I probably won't buy an expansion. But if they ever come up with like a free expansion, I'll play that.
I hope you don't buy an expansion.
No, but like, yeah, the story, I think the main story quest of Diablo 4 is like perfectly fine. I don't know how much like most people are tied in to the Diablo scene, as it were, like how much you... Oh god, you're a giant fucking crown. Give me a second. I don't know how much you're tied into like the Diablo scene, but for background for people that don't play Diablo and don't know what I'm talking about at all, if you take nothing else, I want to tell you this little story about a patch that happened in Diablo, okay? They, for reasons, and there's like a whole bunch of other bad shit in this patch, right? Like they nerfed damage across the board. There was a whole bunch of other stuff. They nerfed EXP across the board because again, their only goal was to make you take longer. There's a line inside of patch notes that I never thought I would ever see, and I cannot believe exists, and I will never... It was like the final straw for me from Blizzard as a company, which is crazy that this was the final straw. But inside of a patch note for a patch for Diablo 4, there was a small little innocuous line. We increased the time it takes to teleport out of a dungeon by 2 seconds. Why?
Why?
Why? For what reason? Why? 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 Why would you do that? For what why? What player experience is this improving? Why? Why did they do that? Why did they do that? The devs then went on to have the patch was so bad because that's just one part of the bad patch. I don't even need to fucking get into it. It was an awful patch. It is what it is. But that one line, to me, was the final straw for Diablo 4 at the very least. And they had to hold an emergency meeting after that where they tried desperately to explain everything that was going on in the patch. Oh, fuck. You know what? Let me see. I don't know if I could find it. Asmongold. Does Asmongold have like a clip channel? I think he does.
He does have a lot of clips. I know that much.
I don't know if I could find it. I know I could find it on there. But like, it's just fuck. It's so sad. Give me one. Entertain me for a second while I look around. God, he does, and he uploads so often. Oh Jesus Christ!
All right, chat. How's it going?
Yeah,
My
yeah,
name
yeah.
is Skorak. Today, okay. So by entertain me, you didn't mean okay. Cool.
No. You can. I just need a second Wi-Fi this clip. Go.
All right, cool. Hello, Skorak. Hello, Ding Dong. So today we will be learning about addition. So Pokemon plus death equals dead Pokemon.
Here it is. Okay, I knew I'd seen this before. So I would just like to show everyone here. Oh, the Furret is too strong. Okay, it's Skorak's Pokemon and the Furret want to join in the reaction. Okay, this is gonna be a me reaction. This is gonna be a Dio's opinions and Skorak's reaction to Asmongold reacting to the balance patches of Diablo 4. Welcome to the Pokemon stream.
And a explanation for why stash tabs are such a problem.
Oh fuck no! This is not. No, this is the stash tabs. Fuck, this is the wrong video. This is another Diablo 4 controversy. It's not even the right fucking one. No. There are too many. I clicked on the wrong Diablo 4 reaction. Oh, there are too many. No.
Hello, Skorak. How do you feel about the toddler?
Oh.
Hey, you saw that on their Steam, right? She fucking deserved it.
Sorry. Okay, I found the correct one this time. Jesus Christ.
Why did you guys increase the cast time on stuff like leaving dungeons?
Oh boy. I'm ready.
As question, why did you guys increase the cast time on stuff like leaving dungeons? Feels like you're trying to slow down the game by making us waste time for something that might feel useless.
We can look at that. We'll continue to evaluate that change. It's a fairly small difference. I know that.
Why'd you do it?
An ARPG, small amounts of time can be meaningful. We did add the reset dungeon button back in. It does require that you're outside the dungeon, and so.
But why did you increase the timer?
Oh no.
No.
Loki 5123 asks, "Are you going to add
And then
more than 6 or 7?"
They just move on. They don't. I can't. Why did they do that?
So basically, their explanation is stop talking about it.
Yes, exactly. They increased the cast time to get out of a dungeon by 2 seconds. Why? For what reason? Please tell me. Please. Why? But they fixed it outside.
But they fixed it.
Outside of the dungeon, yes. But why? Oh God, I can't. I will never. I do not understand. There's some Diablo 4 controversy for those of you that did not play that game and did not make their pact with the devil, as it were. Oh God. If it was in combat so you could panic at monsters, I'd take it. No, it's not. Like it is literally just Dim Dom. It is just you usually only teleport out of a dungeon after you have cleared everything. Like most people don't quit dungeons halfway or anything like that. But yeah, no, you are right. If they had just said that, it would have been bullshit. Because no one does that. But at least that would have been like an answer. But like their answer was like, well, yeah, that's a contentious, yeah. But like we added another feature. So yeah. Anyway, what's the next question? It's like what are you talking about? Why am I here?
Some people don't like it. We just don't give a fuck.
It became very, 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 very clear that the only reason that game exists is to milk all of your time and money. Like that, like it's so blatant and transparent. I'm just gonna go play Baldur's Gate 3 and be happy. Fuck you. I don't need to play your game. I don't need to play Diablo 4. I'll play Baldur's Gate 3. I'll play Armored Core. I got Assassin's Creed Mirage. Hopefully that game isn't shit. It's looking like it's
Oh,
supposed to be a
God.
return to form for Assassin's Creed, and I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. He'll fucking kill me now.
From Blizzard to Ubisoft, eh?
Kill me
Hey,
now.
deal.
Kill me now. Assassin's
Why
Creed.
do you like all the big franchises? AAA companies will always disappoint you.
That's not entirely true. They don't always disappoint me. At this point, FromSoft is AAA. But yeah, I don't know.
At this point.
Yeah.
FromSoft is like the exception that enforces the rule. It's literally just FromSoft. Like
Yeah.
you see the project stuff.
Yeah. And like it sucks because I'm hard nostalgia baited into a lot of these franchises, and you have to do a lot to break off my love for a company. Because at the very least, so here's like a clear difference between Pokemon and Diablo, right? And I feel like this is like the core aspect of it. Pokemon is a series that is continuously fucked over by things like upper management, and that's very clear. I've continuously said that Pokemon Legends Arceus and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they tried so hard. I can see the passion for the game in everything that is there. They just did not have time to finish the games, right? And like it sucks, but like that's not the developer. It is what it is, right? There was like a ton of passion. They tried so hard. It's fucked. It's not a green card, as it were. It's not I don't like that's not like a, oh, you should buy the game anyway. Like, I understand why it's not buying the game. I wish that the game didn't sell as well, etc. That's not like, you can still criticize it, but at least they were trying to make a good game and they failed. I don't even think that they tried to make a good game with Diablo 4. I think they tried to make a Skinner box. Like, everything from the devs' statements to all the patch notes that I've seen for Diablo 4 screams to me that they do not care about making a good game. They care about making you stick around and play their Skinner box for as long as possible so that you can buy their battle pass. It's a completely different feeling to Pokemon, in my opinion. They are both bad, but they are so different. They're on different universes of bad.
Remember that whole debacle where if you're to activate the fucking battle pass, it doesn't give you a confirmation prompt.
Yes,
so
correct.
Just, accidentally activating
Yes,
the battle
it does
pass.
not. Yeah, it does not give you a confirmation prompt to activate the battle pass in Diablo 4. They might have fixed that by now, but that was a little oopsie. A little tee hee ha ha.
Oh, you activated the battle pass. Might as well grind it out now.
Yeah.
So does it have to be so can we just play something less stressful, like getting over it?
Like getting over it. At the very
least, only up.
We can
Oh, that
whatchamacallit,
shit show as well.
if you remember, we're really close to the second gym, so if you just want to do a shorter stream where we only clear the second gym, that'd be fine. We're right before it. We have to clear out the second gym, and then there's the forest, and then there's Castelia again. So it could just be a shorter stream.
I mean, hey, fuck it. I guess the Pokemon that die are,
Yeah, we get a whole bunch of encounters afterwards, right? So we don't have to worry about it that much. We did a lot of good up until now.
Yeah, I think, has anyone died this playthrough, actually?
So the only one that died was the one that I killed when we were trying to catch it. So none of the Pokemon that we caught have died, so I'm counting that as 0 deaths. So no one has died.
0 deaths.
Yeah, zero deaths. We're chilling as fuck.
Alright, let's go. Let's do the second gym.
Mm.
After that, we'll see.
Yeah. After that's the fucking forest. I don't know if you remember the forest or not, but the slog that the forest is.
It's the road to the actually cool city.
Yep, yeah. Be a second. Set this up. Pop it out. How do I do that again? To go. In. Oh god, give me a second. Oh Jesus. There we go. The scuffed setup is active. All right. Actually, I should move you over to my other monitor so that it doesn't look so weird. Hold on. There we go. That looks a lot better on my side.
All my Pokemon are full health, actually. Should you just go fight the nurse just to have that, like, you know?
Yeah, you can just, like, quote-unquote, unlock the nurse. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
And remember, the level cap for this is going to be, 20. That's what the...
Okay.
Yeah, so we're chill.
Oh,
we have
actually
6
got a fighting
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Yes, you got a fighting Pokemon, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Well, let's hope Skorak's legally bought DS works normally now. Oh yeah, Skorak's legally bought DS was having some issues last stream, but I think that like it was like really inconsistent, right? And it was only happening like once every hour or so. Like it wasn't like a consistent problem. Oh, was that right? Did we get the stat boosting items? I think we did, right? The elemental boosting item.
Yeah, we got like clear water for my thingy and
Okay, and yeah, charcoal. Yeah, I got charcoal. I think we're 100% chilling for this gym. We have so many Pokemon.
Yep. Alright, all the Pokemon are cleared. Let me move Ox over here. Never forget the RIP. To the
I just saw
position.
the Azure Lane Battle Pass is pretty nice. Is that true? Like, what do you mean? Is it like, can you like get it all for free or? Yeah, and I do think like I don't know. It's just like I feel like in general, I can always forgive trying your best and failing. Sorry, I'm still caught up on this because like it really did. It pissed me off to no extent when I read that patch for Diablo 4. That shit was insane to me. But the yeah, just trying your best and failing is fine. Absolutely not trying at all to make a good game is a lot less fun. It's ironically a little generous. I got it because a VTuber guy told me to get it. Hell yeah. I keep getting recommended some random VTuber that plays Arknights. Like there's like Ushio or something like that. That's something to you.
The shrimp.
Shrimp? She's a shrimp? What?
Yeah, she's a shrimp.
I did not know that. I don't watch her because I just keep getting recommended to watch her. Ushio Ebi, my beloved. I Top immediately knew who I was talking about, I guess.
I'm pretty sure a lot of our audience is probably like, recommended her if we are, you know?
No, I so very funny. I joined her stream for like 2 seconds and I saw like 2 of the chatters that are usually in my chat over there. And I went, huh.
Yeah.
There's like 80k subs. Yeah, she's a really big channel, yeah. But what she doesn't only do Arknight, she does like a bunch of gacha game stuff. I saw. She does like yeah. Roost is pretty good. Some of my people buy there as well. Yeah. Well, one of the things that was really weird. Okay, Kaiser. No, I don't want to. No, stop. Gust, delete Gust. One of the things that was really weird to me. Have you seen like her channel in general? It's very strange. She has like, I don't know, like 10 videos maybe in total. She doesn't upload videos. All she does is stream and make shorts. Which is extremely interesting to me. In terms of like the algorithm and like making a channel. I wonder how that works. Like I wonder how she got her start, as it were. I'm very fascinated. I get recognized in chat there.
Sometimes VTubers just succeed because they succeed.
She's been streaming for a very long time. She popped off because of her. Okay, that makes sense. So I assume that like she was just a streamer that streams on YouTube and then she popped off eventually. I get recognized in chat there. It's so weird. That's so funny. No, so unironically, the Clippers, that's a really weird thing. You know, it's common nowadays, shorts and streams are a combination if you want to do gaming content. Interesting. The
Crunch is just a better bite, right?
Yes, yes. Because one of the things that I found that was interesting about shorts is that one of the problems I saw in terms of like metrics and people, well, in general, people, what people were talking about with shorts is that they often, one, they don't make money, but that like is what it is. TikTok also has this internal problem. It's the short-term content doesn't make money because of ads. But more than that, it seemed like shorts did not have a lot of return rate on active viewership. For the same reason that meme videos tend to not have a lot of return rate on active viewership. Because people will... Nice. Welcome back to the Watch Hog. People will go to a stream, go to a meme video because it's funny, and not because they like the content creator that it's about, right? And so they'll watch the funny meme video, and only a very, 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 very small amount of people that watch the meme video will actually stick around the channel. I guess if like you get enough hits, you'll eventually get enough people, but like it is like a you piece of shit. I thought you were like some book nerd. I thought, okay, welcome. Clips especially short. No, that's what I was. Clips are the interesting part. Yeah. I think that clips specifically, because they're not just like, they're not the normal kind of content, because the kind of clips are a advertisement for the stream, right? So I imagine that like unironically, clips might have a much higher return on investment than the other things that I was talking about. Also, you tried to bite me, you fucker. Now die. I saw that. I knew that that was coming. Perish. Suffer.
Yes, kill the bite user.
Who's starting the Dio stream clips channel? Also, Dimdop, do you mean that like you're noticed because you're a not an Arknights, whatchamacallit? Like the Project Moon guy, as it were? You're like, oh, that's the Project Moon YouTuber. God fucking, I hope this one shots it. I did Project Moon, yeah. Oh damn, it did one shot it. I could have just done that from the start, I guess. Big fact, shorts ROI is crazy. I would do loads of them when the new update drops. Dio doesn't want to pop up. He takes his break every time he's about to hit 8K subs. I've hit 8K multiple times. So what happens with me very consistently is because I don't upload videos or shorts. Oh wait, what? Fuck, I forgot what I'm supposed to do. Hold on, let me figure out this children's puzzle. It's children's books.
I should probably get Pursuit out, right? Because like nobody fucking switches in this game.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but 95% of the time the trainer AI will not switch. So I think it's up here next, right? Or no?
Oh, hey, Flamestick is also evolving. A lot of people are evolving at level 20.
Yeah, so now I have to go talk to her. The next short update is unironically going to be challenging for streamers and creators in general. Yeah, shorts are a... They're gonna have to be careful with shorts. Shorts are a odd situation. What was I saying before this? Not challenging, bro. Game changing. Game changing? That's probably the correct term.
Since I have Leaf Tornado, should I just replace Vinewood with Leech Seed?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
That's in general how movesets go, is that the you kind of want to diversify. So if you have two moves that do the same thing, having a weaker move replace one of your other moves is probably good. Would have liked the, yeah, of a different type. There's no way. I'm 100. I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm literally chilling. You piece of shit! I can't clip myself talking about bad game rating. Yeah, I feel though. Of course you can, Dom. That would pop off. Ooh. Well, I feel like the shorts that do a lot of the usually shorts are really good at comedy. I don't know if, like, for example, I don't know if like a short of me ranting about the current live service games and battle passes would do well comparatively to a clip of me. I think like if I had like shorts, it'd be like, if I get Ock, I'll end the stream, and then I get Ock on an off rate up banner, and then I can immediately end the stream. Like that's a short waiting to happen, right? But like me ranting about live service games is probably not gonna pop off. Probably not. I don't think that's a thing. Have you heard of Ren Persone? Ren Persone. No, hold on, give me a second. Oh god, audio for that audio did not like that. Anyway, Ren Persone. I cannot find the person you're talking about. Hold on, let me did I spell this right? Penrose. Why did I say Persone? Okay, Persone. God, I'm so fucking yeah, Persone. Rin Persone. It's awesome. She's a perfect example of a short streaming thing. Yeah, I have noticed that a couple of content creators are doing this now, and they have quote unquote YouTube channels that are really aren't videos. They're like, there's like really they don't really make videos that often, but instead they very consistently stream, and they very consistently make shorts that are clipped, mostly a lot of the time clips of those streams to advertise their streams, and it seems to do really well, especially for VTubers. This is like the VTuber success model, is that like you stream a whole bunch, you make clips of those, and then hopefully you pop off one day when like you do a collab or something like that.
Yeah, essentially. I mean.
And no, I don't know. I don't know of Ren Persone, but that's because I'm not I don't watch VTubers that much. I don't watch streams that much in general. I'm not a person that watches other people's streams. I just it is what it is. I'm much more of like a video guy. So it's not just VTubers. One of the
usually videos are more, how's it called, have more value on average, especially fucking video essays.
Yeah, well, when you say value, I think that's a little bit of a loaded term. Oh joy, the Netflix One Piece trailer for 43 minutes ago. Anyway, we're closing YouTube now. What was I gonna say? Something in chat. It's not just VTubers. It's the biggest Valorant streamer, one of the biggest Valorant streamers also does that. You're correct, but I'm saying that like a lot of VTubers do this model. It's not that it only works for VTubers, but like it seems to be like one of the ways that a lot of VTubers are doing things nowadays. And then like the next stage after that, by the way, is hiring an editor to make you videos to pump out even more content, right? It's like you do like you can probably make shorts by yourself. Probably anyone can. So like you stream a whole bunch, you make shorts of your clips, and then if you ever go hit it big, then you can afford to hire an editor that does that makes videos for you as well. You get like the triple whammy. What? You're not the. Oh, do I have to go up here and read the book? Netflix One Piece should be tomorrow. Oh boy, I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Another anime live action. Woo.
What do you want from me? I can't beat the children's puzzle. Hold on. No, this is not what I wanted. Speed is insane. Doesn't it have like 8 mil now? Oh wait, I have heard of I Show Speed. Isn't Speed okay? I might be saying hold on, before I make an allegation on my stream, I'm saying that I am asking you guys legitimately, isn't Speed the guy that scams the fuck out of his audience? He's the guy that like the Act Man made a video on, right? He's the guy that he's like the teenager. I legitimately don't know. That's just what I've heard, so I'm going to have to ask you guys the idea. He didn't mean to scam his audience, I think. Okay. I'm not sure. I have no idea. But that's him, yes? Okay. Did Dio miss him showing his stream? Showing his Schmied on stream? So it is the yeah. So it's the guy that showed his Schmied on stream. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's the one that has like a whole bunch of allegations about scamming the shit out of his audience with like both crypto shit. And then I think like him and Aiden Ross had accusations against them for doing other shit that I don't remember about. It was like copywriting any channel that used his content in it at all, no matter what the context was. And people thought it was automatic, and then iShowSpeed admitted that it was him that was doing it on purpose, and just said, fuck you guys. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, but that might be me talking out of my ass. I don't really, I've heard of this guy like twice. I heard him pull out his Schmied on, I heard he pulled out his Schmied on stream, and I heard he scammed his audience. That's all I know. I don't know shit about this guy. So I'm talking mad shit about a guy I don't know about, so to take that all with like massive grains of salt. Oh god, I'm gonna get copyright strike by him now. The copyright strike was not cool, that's true. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there were like allegations that he was purposely copywriting strikes his fans and shit like that.
Right.
I've never watched this. You're gonna have to give me a second. I'm almost there.
Yeah. I'm just like saving.
The biology of a pig.
Now that I don't have to focus on the game and dying, I can focus on talking and dying. So how's it going, people?
This bookshelf is taking a long ass time. Can you fucking move, please? I'm surprised at how much energy he has. Yeah, I genuinely have never watched a single one of his streams or clips. Really, I do not know the guy at all. So I really don't have any like quote unquote room to talk about like what I don't watch streamers that much. I think I'm just gonna smash my pig knight into this gym leader's face repeatedly over and over again.
Fair enough. I am just gonna use my fighting type against her. Wake up slap is better than low kick, right?
I think it should be on average. So low kick is weird. It does more damage the heavier the Pokemon is. So
how do you determine that?
You just gotta know. You just gotta like if you look at it, you think, yeah, that guy's you think at it, you're like, yeah, that guy's a chonker. Then yeah, you might want to teach it.
The one that brings out a really chunky cat, or is that someone else?
Does she bring out a really chunky cat? I don't think so.
All right.
No, she brings out the dog and the dog and the rat.
She got a dog in her.
Yeah, she got a dog in her. Oh, I didn't know he learned.
Right, well, I'm going.
Oh, jeez. I'm like on my Pokemon to 20, so I'll be a little bit behind you. I'm not taking any fucking chances.
We're doing it. Oh, yeah, so that's not the dog in the fucking.
Yeah, I think it's dog and rat. I think those are the two mons, if I remember correctly.
Oh god, immediately lowering my attack. Fuck. Well, it's faster than me too.
Yeah, the dog is real fast. I think, very specifically, I think it like it gets faster in its second evolution and then gets slower by its third.
Wait, takedown. Wait, takedown! No!
Oh!
Fucking bastard!
Right. I'll be right back. I have to go put someone in the PC.
Ox just fucking died! I guess life does imitate art!
Oh god. Make a short out of that. Ox was tied to Pidove.
Bastard. Oh, okay. Is anyone here I have that could even remotely be faster?
Faster? Zane,
Yeah,
maybe. Flame Shriek, maybe. Those are the only two that I can imagine being faster.
I'll just Zane because he's like kinda tanky and like normal versus normal at least.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
Fucking.
Doesn't Purloin have the one-time guaranteed flinch move? Oh, I don't know. Did Skorak, do you know if your cat has a move called Fake Out?
Again? Oh my fucking god! It crit again!
Oh no!
What?
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I guess we're playing Red Sun because this is the final boss of Pokemon, apparently.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! He did it again. I just avoided it.
All right, I guess this battle is a little bit more stressful than I thought it was gonna be, and it was a crit. God damn.
Oh, should I cut? Should I fucking cut? Oh, I will kill him if I cut, but I don't know if he goes before me. It might do just another takedown.
It's a little rough.
Fucking no cut. Oh, thank God I go before him. Die, you piece of shit!
Skorak is fighting for his goddamn life out here.
That was such a fucking, like, bitch move, what he just did. Normal is... What's normal to dark?
Neutral against each other.
Okay, let's just do punch him.
I'm gonna go for one more than heal, then hit him with arm thrust. If I get crit here and lose, then it's gonna be really sad, but it's, yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay, so Zane's asleep. Do I have anyone here that will be fine against this guy and will just completely die? Flame Streak is... Dark is fine, you said, against normal, right?
Yeah, darkness is neutral against normal. Normal is only weak to fighting and only immune or resistant to ghost. It has no... Normal is just normal because it has no... It does not have, like, type matchups, really.
What the fuck did he do?
What?
He challenged or some shit with half my health?
That was a crit.
Who died? No! No! Not the starters! Not the starters!
I did remember the revenge move. That's why I used the fence curl twice, but crits go through stat raises.
Well, son, let's go. No matter what, this is a last hurrah.
Crits go through defense. Crits go through stat raises. I did play around the revenge move. I specifically played around it by using... Oh, that feels so bad. I specifically played around that, and I got crit and I died. It is what it is.
And then Sun absolutely demolishes him, yep.
We just have to avoid getting hit with hypnosis. Okay.
Just gonna avoid getting hit by hypnosis. I don't think that's up to you.
Okay. This shouldn't do that much. Okay.
Well, if it's worth anything, I got to the badge. I gotta put in fucking Sun in the
Do I
freezer now.
lose?
Wait, what?
There's no way, right?
Please don't lose on the basic badge. It's literally called the basic badge.
Oh. Oh, I'm fine. Right? It's
Okay,
takedown? I think I'm faster? No? Uh-oh. I think I'm still fine. Even if takedown kills her, the retaliatory damage won't kill me, right? No. Wow! Holy shit. Oh my god. I can't believe... I didn't say anything because Skorak was having the time of his fucking life. But yeah, the reason I used defense curl twice there was because I was getting a whole bunch of defense to block the boosted retaliate. But crits go through status raises. So the crit just went through and killed the starter. I don't think there was a way I could play around that because retaliate would have killed any of my Pokemon from full HP. I played around it by boosting defense, and then it crit and went through defense. Like, that it just is what it is. I'm like 90% positive, but like I just did what I could, and it failed.
Man.
Oh, I mean,
we both just had rotten luck in this fight. Me with the crit takedown, and you with
the crit retaliate. Yeah, no, crit retaliate. That's 2 months down in this fight.
Just let me put my fucking Pokemon in the freezer.
Let me go to the cemetery. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
My friends are dead.
Talking to me about some fucking fossil or whatever.
Damn. Losing the starters. Losing the starters in that way feels really bad. It is what it is. I think we're still fine in general. It just feels a little bad.
We're fine-ish, I suppose. Who was? Okay, so I lost the fighter. Which
you lost the fighter, and then you also lose your starter. Yeah. I like Pokemon streams. They're chill. A counter move and intimidate to take down the spamming herdier. That I don't have any counter moves, do I? No, I don't think I have any counter moves, but yeah. I don't have protect or anything like that, and there's no way to get protect early from my Pokemon.
He crit twice in a row with takedown. I can't.
Oh, what that gym had, yeah. Yeah, getting crit by takedown sucks. Like, takedown, the thing about takedown is that it's like, it just does a ton of damage. But it does damage to the Pokemon that uses it in return, right? However, in a Nuzlocke, that just means you're just eat shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, in normal Pokemon, it's supposed to be a move that, like, oh, you know, it's fun, but like... And honestly, it's not even used in, like, competitive or anything. Oh, wait, no, I want to take the charcoal off of my dead Pokemon. Give me a second.
Yep.
When does the new thing go away? No, I don't want to give him anything. He's dead. I don't want to listen. When does the Limbus thing go away? The free op. What is my deadline? Apparently, I don't know.
Oh. I mean, I suppose we could just... Since we did say we're gonna stop... Wait, we don't have any more Pokemon? Oh, fuck.
No, we don't have any more that we can, like, fill up our party with, but there are, whatchamacallits right out there. Yeah, like, right over directly to the left, in the forest. We can go over there and catch one real quick, yeah.
Yeah, let's go catch, Let's go catch one, and then, you know.
I just want you to know that one of the ones that you can catch is one of the little grass shits, that used to cause you so much trouble.
I have Miracle Seed, so...
I was gonna say,
yes.
It could also be a cool... It can also be a cool bug Pokemon, but I think there's only a chance for that.
Bro! I went to avoid him and he specifically, like, swerved to fucking talk to me. Oh, I'll have to fight the fucking twins, won't I?
Probably, in order to get into the forest, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well... Let's see, who do I have to fight the twins with? I have Para and Zane.
I think the free 2-star
pull... I don't know what the fucking twins have.
Is until the 8th of next month. Okay. I should certainly either... So, I want to give it another try. I don't want to fully commit, but, like, I might just... Oh, wait, give me a second. I might just, like, start over, even though I really don't want to. The monkeys evolve through... stones, or is that a level? It's a stone, yeah, that's what I thought.
What's Bugwick do?
A lot. Fire, flying, bug... Excuse me, Bug is weak to a lot of things. Bug is a pretty weak type in general. The Tokyo's Game Fest is near, and we'll get more content then. It's Tokyo. I didn't even know Tokyo's Game Fest was near. I've lost track, bro. Everything used to be centered around E3, and now everything's broken up. I'm sad. I am like a little sad that E3 died. I won't lie, because it feels
Wait,
like
E3's dead?
Oh, yep, yes, 100%. They 100%, because so they tried to bring it back this year, and it just wasn't working, mainly because Jeff Keighley's Summer Games Fest was eating into a lot of their target audience. And so they tried to bring it back this year. They tried to bring it back last year, I think. And it just wasn't working out. And so eventually they said that, yeah, E3 is just dead. Like, it is just canceled for sure this time.
Aw.
So, yeah, we are not getting E3 ever again, which is a little bit unfortunate. Why are there 2 dribbles on your side? What the hell? There are 2 dribbles. Pokelink? Hello? Why did it turn?
Dribble was so nice you had to do it twice.
Why did Don Laffy get... Don Laffy got cloned. What happened there? I think I just, like, moved them around. Hold on. Can you, like, chill? What? Why does it say there are 2 Trillbers in my team? There are not 2 Trillbers in my team. What do you mean? There's just like there's a ghost haunting me. That is an interesting bug. And Pokelink is so buggy, but it's the only service that does remotely what it does. Guess you gotta wipe the run. I don't know about that. You need to log in September 7th. Yeah. Because the I think Dim Dum had mentioned that the 8th was when everything was going away.
I don't know what is wrong with my vision, but like I went to like transition through the screens and I looked over to the stream, right? And I saw you fighting the grunt. And for some reason my brain made the connection that the screen transitioned me into a grunt fight. And I was about to be like, what the fuck?
Holy shit. Could you fucking imagine? Oh my god.
Like screen just goes dark and it's just Team Plasma grunt.
You're in a fucking grunt fight now. God damn, that would have been so funny.
Alright, I'm in the grass, so I'll wait for you here.
Oh yeah, I had to go kill the grunt. Give me a second. There we go. What is the best Pokemon to weaken wild Pokemon on my team?
What is the best Pokemon to weaken?
It was gonna be Pidove, but then Pidove died. Oh wait, no, I have Paralyzed, don't I? Yeah, I have T-Wave, so it's definitely gonna be Blitzel.
Okay, Bite, Fury Swipe, Slick, Water Gun. I have technically Lick could work for this, I suppose.
Yeah, I think Lick could. Whatchamacallit is rather weak move. The next, I forgot how close it is. The next level cap is only 23. Blitzel does, so I can't like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put Bar in front and like Lick him.
I'm just like a little afraid. It's 27, yeah, so I won't be able to evolve Blitzel into Zipstrika, but I mean, it's fine. Okay, alright, I'll give you the honors. You can go first.
Let's go! Alright, who is it?
It's the pigeon!
We had a Pidove, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, I had a Pidove. But yeah, I'll leave it up to you. Pidove would be Pidove would be statistically very good against the next gym because the next gym is the bug gym. I don't think you have anything else to deal with it, do you? Oh, you do. Okay, yeah. I forgot you had Boobop, so yeah, you should be fine actually.
Yeah, Pigeon is kind of whack. Pigeon is a little anticlimactic.
I don't know what the loot tables. I don't know what the Pokemon tables are.
The loot tables?
I don't know why that came to mind. There
oh,
it is!
It's a millipede! Look at it! Aww!
Yeah, that's definitely the coolest Pokemon that's on this route, by the way.
Lick, right? Ghost is not like on a nuke bug or anything, right?
No. Yeah, Venipede is
Okay,
awesome.
cool.
Venipede evolves, by the way, into a really cool Pokemon.
Oh,
Ooh,
and
I
it
got the
paralyzed
paralyzed too.
immediately!
Okay, I'll see who's tied to Venipede. I already caught Pidove, so I think that means I'm guaranteed Cottony, unless there's a Pokemon in here that I don't know about. Which, by the way, is actually super based because Whimsicott is unironically one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Whimsicott, the little shithead. No, I thought I was guaranteed Cottony. Why are you here? I forgot about you. Okay, fine. It's fine.
It's the Bug Bros.
Yeah, it's the Bug Bros.
Hey, I got mine. Nice.
I will hopefully be right behind you. Nah, that's also cute. No, I agree. Swaddle is cute, but I love Whimsicott. Whimsicott is, look into its little stare. It hates the world and wishes it would all burn.
Oh, did I ever experience that?
Yeah. The evolution of whatchamacallit, of the Cotton Pokemon, by the way, is one of my favorite Pokemon. It has been quite good and competitive before, rather consistently, and when it is good and competitive, it is because it's being a little shithead. It's because it's being a nightmare creature that's hard to kill.
Let me really quickly remember what was the name of the fucking centipede, CEO from Arc 2. It's been a while. Yeah, from the Nirvana group. Oh, it was just called Centipede.
It was just called Centipede.
Oh, no, wait. The real name was Avery Pedra. Okay, cool. I guess Avery it is.
Sorry, I got distracted. I'm just gonna see the first person in chat that I see that I haven't made into a Pokemon yet. Honey J. I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. T-E. There we go. Got it. Bug Bros.
Alright, well, Bug Bros. Bug, as you said, it's not a good type.
Well, so it's not a great defensive type. So the thing is that a lot of types are balanced by their defense or offense. So, like, for example, Steel is extremely good defensively, but very weak offensively. What I mean by that is that Steel resists a lot of types. Steel resists so many types, but doesn't hit many things for super effective.
Oh, fair enough.
Bug is like fine, offensively, but like defensively, it just dies to everything.
Okay. Also, Kaiser, how's it called? Centipede was technically like their code name. The Nirvana group didn't have very inventive code names, but they did have real names, which I don't think you guys like ever actually learned.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
there is a chance of getting whatchamacallit later on. Yes, Cottony. I think Cottony is right. It's up by the third gym to the right. I think that's where you can catch Cottony again. But there is still a chance that I get Cottony, which is nice.
I mean, here, I guess since I have them in front of me, I can just say the real names now. So, Mantis was Sharon Diabolica, Centipede was Avery Pedra, and Roach was Blatella Theodore.
They all have, like, stage names. Like, very dramatic names.
Yeah, I actually took each one of them, either their first name or their last name is taken by their, like, official, like, like the official scientific name for, like, cockroach, centipede, and mantis,
Wait, what Diabolica? Is that actually like a fucking taxonomical name?
Diabolica is something type of taxonomical name about mantis. Let's see.
That's really funny. Diabolica. They didn't even try to fucking hide it.
Yeah.
And being named Diabolica, man, it's just like you wake up, you're the fucking supervillain, huh? Hey, Dad, why'd you name me Diabolica? What's with that?
So we could have gone and sent with Jonas and found out what his real name.
Oh, there's Cottony, my little child, my little gremlin. One day, me and you will reunite, Cottony.
Well, anyhow, so what do you want to do now?
Oh, I'll do whatever. Oh, I'll do whatever you want to do after we get out of this battle.
Okay, cool. Because honestly, I don't think I could take wading through that forest right now.
Yeah, there's the forest and then there's the city again, the cool city.
Yeah.
However, and I should change the overlay. There we go. We're at badge number 2. How are things going?
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We defeated the second gym leader. However, there were some complications and we lost 2 Pokemon. I lost
including our starters.
I lost us the starters to a boosted retaliate crit. And Skorak lost Timber / my Pidove to takedown crit. We got fucked by RNG in that fight. Like, there's no 2 ways around it. It is what it is. But I mean, things are going pretty fine. Like we beat the second gym. Well, one of us both lost the Pokemon. So, yeah.
We're definitely doing better.
Yep. Yeah. I think we were doing a lot better.
Like in my mind, I thought we'd reach the point where we were easier because, like, how's it called? Like we won't do a lot of like, you know, peripheral fights this time. But I forgot that like almost every fight in that forest is mandatory.
Yep. Oh,
Wait,
do
what?
not Google Whimsicott and then just go to images. I will just say that. What the fuck is wrong with human beings? Anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to click on specific images. Anyway, the
What do you mean? It just like puts me into Whimsicott. What?
Anyway, so doing it now. So this is Whimsicott, by the way. I just wanted to show Skorak for it. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's so cute.
God fucking that's the evolution of that piece of shit, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes, it is. It's the evolution of the cotton. It's cotton. It's a cotton ball. Look at him.
Look at him! Look at him!
This is the shiny. He's blue and black instead of all green. I actually very specifically hunted for a shiny, and I do have a shiny Whimsicott in my whatchamacallit, my Pokemon home. There's nothing bad there. Hey Google, I want you to explain some of the things that I saw there, Google. What's going on there, Google? What do you know about me that I don't know? What do you know about me that, oh no, I found it? Yeah, so notably, Kaiser, I did have to scroll down a little bit. I saw one bad thing too. That's the one I was talking about. Yep, that's the one I was talking about. I think that both of you found the exact one that I was talking about. There was only one, notably. There was like a second one that was like kind of risky, but there was one that was like, huh? Huh? I expect that from Gardevoir and Vaporeon, but not from a Whimsicott. The fucking it's spreading to other Pokemon, innocent Pokemon that have nothing to do with it.
Hey Dio, remember that one song I linked you guys after the stream? That one time.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time someone says risky, I get the big urge to start like singing that, and that's one day going to fucking ruin my career.
Yo, Whimsicott looking kind of thick. Yo, welcome, dog.
Jeez, okay.
I wonder how. I do wonder, as a side note, how many Pokemon, if you just search up their name, are fucking ruined. If you know what I mean, right? Like, I think it's probably like what, like Lucario, Lopunny, Gardevoir, Meowscarada, Hatterene, apparently Whimsicott for reasons that I can't understand. Mewtwo for really Mewtwo? Hold on. Can you guys see my screen right now? No, you can't. Okay, Mewtwo? I'm just gonna Mewtwo.
Yeah, let me just.
What the fuck? Okay, that one's not what I was thinking, but that
Well, you can
so
try
many
for me.
you okay. There's one that looks really weird. Not in like a in the way that we were
You mean,
talking
like,
about.
the realistic.
Yes,
Mewtwo
the
thing?
realistic Mewtwo. Yeah,
Bro, I fucking love the realistic Pokemon. I've googled them so many times. I think they look sick.
but
Like, they
yeah.
actually look like monsters.
Outside of the realistic Mewtwo, there's nothing on Mewtwo that's actually that bad. Mewtwo has not been ruined. Charizard might... No, I think Charizard's too popular. I actually don't understand the crazy Pokemon subreddit. Yeah, it's, I feel like it's definitely gotten worse. The Gen 7 Dominatrix one? Gen 7 Dominatrix one?
What?
You're talking about the grass one?
Excuse you?
You're talking about the grass Pokemon, right? So, it starts with a Serena. Yeah, that's what it's called. It starts with a T. Serena. Oh, yep. You're so right. Yep. I'm glad I didn't do this on stream. Yep.
It only puts me like Serena Pokemon, which is like a character apparently.
Look in chat. You have to spell it that way.
Okay, let me see. Serena. Okay, is the hyena thing?
It's not a hyena. It's grass. Oh,
What the
motherfuckers.
fuck was it? What? Why did they design it like that?
Motherfuckers really want to plant. Oh my god, she's got a fat one.
I am in shock.
Lurantis, Levany, and Lilligant. Lilligant maybe. Hold on. Yeah, there's probably like a lot of them that are just absolutely ruined, huh? Lilligant has some weird ones. It's not that bad because I was gonna say the problem with Lilligant's like cute, not hot, right? From oh god, why am I? God damn it! Why am I having to? But like, I think that like they're like cutesy drawings of Lilligant.
That's just a lizard.
Salazzle? Oh yeah, definitely
Yeah.
Salazzle. I imagine that
It's just a
Salazzle's
lizard,
ruined.
I don't get it. Oh my fucking god, it is fucking ruined. Jesus Christ. That's actually the worst results I've gotten out of any Pokemon. What the fuck? It's just a fucking lizard, guys.
Gudra? No shot, Gudra. No shot. I Google Gudra and then oh my god. No shot.
Pokemon is single-handedly responsible for the decline of our current
It's
generation.
insane. Just scroll down on Gudra a little bit. You see some weird shit. Anyway, what is happening?
Why does it have... What the fuck is going on with its tail?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, so I don't know what's with it, but yeah, the Pokemon fan base is a little bit weird. And I feel like it's either been more accepted or it's been getting weirder. One of the two. One of these two is happening. I can't tell which one is the actual truth.
I think, you know, nothing, like, something can't come from nothing. I think the issue is at least slightly Pokemon itself.
So, yeah, to some extent, especially because, and this is like one of the big controversies, I shouldn't say controversies, but one of the big criticisms of the newer games that is a very interesting topic to me, is that there's been a lot more anthropomorphized Pokemon, right? There's been a lot more, less like beast-like Pokemon or animal-like Pokemon, and much more like anthropomorphic Pokemon. Things like Meowscarada, things like Lopunny, that are like vaguely human-shaped. And that lends itself to...
That.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
I don't know, man. As I said, I feel like Pokemon is single-handedly responsible for the decline of our current generation.
I don't know if that's true.
It's definitely not.
Oh god.
I'm not saying it seriously.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, fucking Snivy's still there for me in the screen. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. My bad.
Lost my
Oopsie.
sniper, goddamn. Lost the starters again, didn't we?
No, we always have the true starters. They always outlast the actual starters. It's the monkeys.
True, the monkeys do outlast the actual
The monkeys
starters.
always
The ugly-ass
outlast.
monkeys.
Yes, the monkeys always fucking outlast. It's insane. Literally every single time, the monkeys always outlast.
The monkeys outlast, and the fucking rats also outlast.
Yep.
Honestly, I do feel like it was kind of a shame that we didn't just allow having two rats again. Like, two rats were actually goated last run.
Bro, two rats were 100% goated with the sauce. Speaking of,
Just a Garchomp. Wait, can you catch Garchomp in this game?
no. Garchomp is not a Gen 5.
It's sad. That's like my favorite Pokemon. Fucking Jet. Like, fucking Fighter Jet Shark.
There are a lot of cool Pokemon in Gen 5, but no, Garchomp is not one of them. It's a little unfortunate. Nope, that's Gen 3. Hold on, I'll show you the... So, every like, the Pokemon that you're listing off, like Garchomp, Salamence, those are like the, pseudo-legendaries, which are always, like, the cool endgame dragons and stuff like that. Like, yeah, like T-Tar is one of them. Gen 5 does have some of them.
5's?
Give me a second, I'll show you one stream. I'm adding the Pokemon to their team at the moment.
Tyranitar.
No, that's Gen 2. Tyranitar is Gen 2.
You can't catch it here, like, at all?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you could catch, like, some of the Pokemon in, like, the newer games.
So, you usually can. Gen 5 is a little bit special, because Gen 5 was supposed to be a soft reset for Pokemon. In Gen 5, there are mostly only Gen 5 Pokemon. They rarely ever, if at all, bring back a Pokemon from older generations in Gen 5, at least in Black and White. In Black, they got pushback from this, so in Black and White 2, they added a whole bunch of the older Pokemon generations, Pokemon. But like,
Oh, trust me, Gen 5 sure is special. What
yeah. So it's
fucking rival fight every two fucking city blocks.
So the one from whatchamacallit from Gen 5 is Haxorus. Here, I'll show it on stream. This one. This is the pseudo legendary for Gen 5.
Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool as fuck.
And then the other one, other than Haxorus, is Hydreigon. Hydreigon also looks very cool.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, I take everything back. I like this generation.
Yep, the blue one with the 3 heads, yeah.
Sadly, I don't think we'll ever actually get to the point where we can, like, catch those.
They are very late game as usual. Yeah, usually the pseudo legendaries are usually most people's favorites. Haxa and T-Tar are probably my favorite. Fuck, if I had to think like what my favorite pseudos were. God, it's so hard.
Why are they called pseudo legendary, by the way? Like, why are they not legendary but also not legendary, you know?
So notably, pseudo legendary is not an official term. It's a fan-made term. Pseudo legendaries are the Pokemon that are right before the legendaries in the Pokedex usually. So like usually the starters are the first Pokemon in the Pokedex, then like the birds, and etc. etc. Pseudo legendaries are called pseudo legendaries because you usually catch them really late into the game. They're usually dragons or like some rare type. And they're usually very strong. Like Tyranitar, Salamence, Garchomp, Hydreigon, all of them are very strong. They have really high base totals for their stats. And are in general the things that people like. Like they usually the pseudo legendaries, people like them a lot. What
are the legendaries? Oh wait, fuck, it's the dragons.
Yeah, well, because so legendaries are the box art ones. So the thing with the legendaries is that the legendaries, you can only catch one of them in a game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's a list of all of the quote unquote official pseudo legendaries.
He's gonna get to try and catch one dragon, right? From what I know, because we're playing like different.
Even like this is what I mean by like it's not official. Even here, they don't count Haxorus as a pseudo legendary when a lot of people would count Haxorus as a pseudo legendary. But these are the quote unquote official pseudo legendaries, but there is no official list because it's not an official tag.
Okay. I think they're doing that because it's like one per game or something. They're trying to keep it one per game.
But that's not Salamence and Metagross was from Gen 3.
Dragonite. Dragonite always confused me. It's like it goes Dratini, Dragonair, and you would imagine then it's like, you know, the other water Pokemon with a shell, and it becomes Dragonite. It's like that's a different fucking Pokemon. There's no link there. It's like what?
Yeah.
Like you would imagine after the Dragonair, it was like Lapras. That's how it's called.
Yep. I really, by the way, I don't know if you've seen this, the Sword and Shield one. This is, I think, the best design in Sword and Shield. Thank you, very cool. Dragapult. This Pokemon's sick.
Oh, fucking like the Ghost Dragon, right?
Yep, the Ghost Dragon that fires its babies at you. It's the B-52 bomber that fires its own babies. It's just awesome.
Also, it's really strong. Oh, it looks really cool, yeah.
Yeah, Dragapult's always been super cool. It's one of the massive wins from
Sword and Shield has a lot of really cool designs.
Yeah.
It just sucks ass.
Yeah.
Like Corviknight is just my favorite bird.
Corviknight's awesome, yes.
Then you have Dragapult, which is also really fucking cool. You have the fucking isn't that the one which has like the dragon still like lighter that becomes a skyscraper?
Yes.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck. Yeah, no, it has a lot of cool designs. It just sucks ass.
I think my favorite, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I think my favorite pseudo legendary is unironically Dragonite. And I'm gonna lie to you, it's 100% nostalgia regions. I just like how dopey. Okay. I like how dopey he is. Okay, I really like how dopey he is. He's a nice friendly dopey dragon.
Like, out of all the pseudo legendaries, he legitimately just looks like he's literally like Daniel and the cooler Daniel, but every other pseudo legendary.
No, exactly, because like so many of the other pseudo legendaries are like badass, right? Like you have like Salamence is pretty badass, Garchomp is like the epitome of badass, and then you go back, Dragonite's like, hi, I'm Dragonite. And I love it so much because of that, of how stupid he looks. He's a little goofball, he's a silly little boy. And the fact that like he's a silly little happy boy and also has base stat totals that match like Salamence and Garchomp, as always, like he's not only is a silly little goofy little boy, but also that motherfucker will clap your cheeks if you fuck with him. That's why I love Dragonite so much, yeah.
And fucking Lance has tamed about like half of their total population.
You're correct, yes.
I really like Tyranitar though. I like it because like it's weird because it kind of follows like the evolution of a fucking bug Pokemon.
Yeah, yep.
But
it goes into like a Kakuna, yeah. It's like a rock Kakuna. T-Tar is really cool. I think that if I had a second favorite, it'd be T-Tar. Just because, Tyranitar, sorry. I call it, a lot of people call it T-Tar for short. T-Tar is really cool. Wow, the older Pokemon fan likes the older Pokemon, which one it was, haha.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Wait, what's the newest one? The fucking Buxcalibur.
Yeah, this is from Scarlet and Violet. Very cool, thank you. This is from Scarlet and Violet.
Why Buxcalibur, though? They literally just had a game in Britain.
I don't know why they went with the caliber thing. It's
also
Ice Dragon.
I don't know about this one.
I don't like Baxcalibur that much. I don't like Baxcalibur.
I don't know. It looks weird. Baxcalibur is still not bad.
Yeah.
Oof.
Like what's going on? Mean, the thing that I don't what's going on here? What's going on with like these stubby ass blades that are
fucking shredder, shredder looking ass blades.
Fucking cartoon ass shredder. Your hands aren't even big enough to hit anyone. What's going on?
I don't know. It's weird. If it was just like a random Pokemon, maybe I would like overlook it easier. But it's like, bro.
Man, looks like the factory left them unfinished. Baxcalibur. I don't like Baxcalibur that much.
It actually looks like he's missing some textures.
Yeah, well, like Dragapult's real sick. I like Dragapult. I like Kamoa. I like Kamoa a decent amount.
I'll give it to them. They usually don't miss with the pseudos and the legendaries.
Yes. Yep. Like
Giratina is still like probably one of my favorite fucking designs ever.
Also, I do like Gudra, by the way. My problem with Gudra is that I think that it's just like inferior Dragonite. I don't think that Gudra's bad.
Damn.
But like Dragonite already did like the dopey dragon thing really well, and Gudra is also doing that. But to me, I just like Dragonite more. But yeah, I like Gudra. Gudra's pretty cool. Also, I play right now. I'm playing a lot of Gudra in the TCG, but this is neither here nor there. Gudra's a funny little guy. Yeah.
Let's see. How many dragons do you have? 1, 2.
There's a lot of dragons.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of them are dragons. There's literally only like 3. No, there's 2 of them that are not
Yes,
dragons.
it's just Metagross and T-Tar that are not dragons. Yes.
You know what? I will give that to Game Freak. They understand which type is the coolest.
Goomy is even funnier. Goomy,
You know,
you're right. Goomy is a little. I like Goomy by itself. Goomy's a little Goomy.
What the fuck is that?
Yes. That's the first
Oh my
starter. That's the
God.
first evolution of Gudra. Is a little Goomy. I do love Goomy. I would buy a Goomy plushed animal. All right, I would buy Goomy plushie.
I feel like a lot of the pseudo legendaries, from what I see here, have a somewhat similar vibe, and I like the fact that Metagross kind of just spits in the face of all of that, but still looks really cool.
Yeah, Metagross is one of the most unique pseudos.
Yeah. He is, but he pulls it off. That's the cool thing.
Yep.
Because like, no, I can't even say fucking Excalibur is unique. Excalibur is just not unique and doesn't pull it off.
Yeah.
Like it's another dragon. It's just a bad one.
A list of all the legendaries.
Legendary? Oh, that's a big ass fucking design discussion that could be had here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
I don't mind having it.
Oh god, bro. There's not a list. There's not a normal list like there was before. No, there's not a concise list. Like this is technically a concise list, but there's just so many more legendaries.
It's funny that being a pseudo legendary is technically a more exclusive club than being a legendary.
Yep, that is true. What's happening now? Skorak has a cold and was rather stressed. We beat the second gym, and now we're just talking about Pokemon in general. We're talking about Pokemon designs. I know Skorak probably has like absorbed some stuff from osmosis, so but doesn't like actually know much about like the specifics. So that's why I'm like talking about random Pokemon. So
I mean the legendary birds are the legendary birds, right? You can't knock them, but they're not exactly like
I won't lie. One of the designs that I used to like as a kid that I do not like anymore. Bro, Moltres looks naked as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. My boy Moltres looks like a chicken on fire. Looks like KFC. Looks like what's happening inside of KFC right now. Like I will not lie. My bro Moltres, just like I do not like
Fire
this design
chicken,
but yeah, I do not like Fire Chicken as much as I used to. I still like Zapdos and Articuno, but Moltres, my man, they did you kind of dirty.
I like Zapdos.
Zapdos is cool. I think Zapdos, I think Zapdos is the coolest of the three. I think he has like the most interesting design. Burn Chicken was goated as a kid, 100%. Yeah, man, escape the deep fryer.
Well, how's it called? Overall, I mean, objectively speaking, they're kind of weak.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I think that they're just like okay. Then we have Mew and Mewtwo, obviously.
Obviously. I mean, I liked it. It seems like they were actually trying to go for something unique with Mew and Mew.
Yeah, you know? Mew and Mewtwo are real cool.
Like the progenitor of all Pokemon being a literal fucking fetus, and then you have like the weird like sciencey clone evolution of that. It's interesting.
It's so easy. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, this is what we're doing this stream. This is what we're doing this stream. Okay, so we got like B. Where the fuck are the other birds? Why is this not in order? God damn it.
Zapdos is there. He's like bottom right. Zapdos is like full bottom right.
So this is like oh no. Give me 1 second, and then I want to turn on some music for you guys, some background music. There we go. All right, so this is what we're at right now. I don't know if Moltres is full F. Well, I think I'll delineate more as we go on.
I don't think Moltres is full F because of circumstance, right? Like, because, yep, the first goddamn fucking legendary, just straight up. Okay, yeah, no, I agree. A plus for both new and new.
I don't know if we need these plus tiers. Hold on, let me just delete some of these. I don't think we need these as many tiers.
I think we have a bit too many tiers. Although we did kind of make use of them, didn't we? Because fucking Articuno and
Yeah, hold on, let me make. There we go.
Articuno is B, but Zapdos is B plus.
Yeah. So we see C is like normal, neutral, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Okay, so Gen.
Wait, I think you need one more because we go from C to D to F.
No, this is how the grading scale works. This is how the American grading scale works, by the way. Because it goes D and then F. Yes, it goes because it goes A, B, C, D. Yes, there is no E grade. Because it goes A, B, C, D, and then F because F stands for failure, right? Unironically, we skip E. There is no E.
Americans are so fucking weird.
Anyway, Gen 3, the legendary dogs.
Should we go chronologically, or should we go the way that the tier list presents them to us?
I'll go chronologically.
Okay, cool. You're the old school fan. You're the old head.
Yeah.
You're go chronologically. Yeah.
I think
the dogs.
I think the dogs are better than the birds.
Really? I think they're kind of worse.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the dog, kind of, but the fucking lightning one looks dopey as fuck, honestly.
Raikou?
Yeah.
I like Raikou a lot, though. I don't know.
I don't know, the weird fucking bulbs he has on the fucking weird faceplate thing, and the bubble cape or whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. I just don't feel it,
Yeah, I like the dogs. I think there's a lot more unity within their designs than there were for the birds. And I'll say this: do you think that Raikou's design is as bad as Moltres'?
No, I think Raikou's is better than Moltres'.
We put it here, C, maybe D. No, if this is F, then I think okay. We'll put Moltres down in F for now.
Yeah, true. We'll put Moltres down in F. Yeah, I think.
Entei.
I don't think we go any lower than fucking Entei's kind of cool. I think Entei has what he needs to be for what he is, right? I actually do think Entei might be B tier.
Like Zapdos tier? Yeah. As the best of the trio.
Suicune, honestly. What do you think about Suicune? Do you think
I think Suicune's I have less attachment to him because very unironic, I've said this before. The only legitimately unironically good movie of any of the Pokemon movies I feel is the Entei movie, so I have a lot of personal attachment towards Entei. I really like Entei, but that's because of the movie, and I will admit that. But Suicune's design is fine. I think Suicune's design is pretty cool.
So we're kind of balancing each other out. You have the most experience, so you're more informed, but you're also kind of biased.
Oh yeah, I'm
I have no
biased,
experience, but that makes me unbiased.
Oh,
I just look at them with no attachment.
Talk about bias. Ho-Oh and Lugia. I love Lugia, but
I also love Lugia.
All right.
Its design is really cool.
Yeah.
I actually do think Lugia's design is objectively really cool.
Yeah.
Ho-Oh can go burn in hell, though.
I think Ho-Oh's design is a lot less interesting, yeah. I don't think it's bad. I think it's C tier is fine, but Lugia is the GOAT.
I actually think it's bad. It kind of hurts me looking at it.
Really?
Yes. If you've noticed a lot about the thing with me and designs, I don't like bubble shapes. I don't like very rounded sort of.
Yeah, I said this crest that so pisses you off. Yeah.
Exactly. It's where I feel there needs to be edges and there are fucking circles in a design. I don't know if you're following me here. That kind of pisses me off. I don't know why.
I have always felt Lugia is way cooler than Ho-Oh, and it is what it is.
It is. Yeah, it's not even a fucking contest. Lugia is just better.
Yeah.
Where were these two introduced?
Gen 2. So if you can see, these were Gen 1. The Gen 1 legendaries were the legendary birds, Mew and Mewtwo. Gen 2 were the dogs, Lugia and Ho-Oh. And now we're moving into Gen 3.
Lugia and Ho were supposed to fucking replace Mew and Mewtwo, Jesus.
Yes, yeah. They're the box legendary. So like if, for example, you see Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver, you just look this up, you'll see them right here. See?
Oh.
They're the box legendaries. Hello and Lugia. So
I see.
we move on to Generation 3. And the gung. Hold on. Reggie Beam. I need it. I need it in my life right now. I need it in my life right now. Right this very fucking second.
What the fuck are you gonna...
I need one, please. Okay, here we go. This will work.
Dominated? We'll dominate you. We'll ask you to be gentle.
That's what they actually sound like in game, by the way. That's unironically what they sound like in game.
They just sound like you slam your fucking head against the
They have some of the weirdest fucking noises in the whole entire franchise.
I don't get them. That's the thing. I don't. What the fuck are they? Why are they legendaries? What's the story?
They're golems. They're golems. That's why they're quote unquote legendary.
Okay.
They are supposed to represent. There's a common theory that they are supposed to represent the different ages of the world. So there's the ancient era, or there's the ancient era with Regirock. There's the modern era with Registeel, and then there's the Ice Age with Regice. Et cetera. There are like other ones that were added later, but yeah.
Okay. And isn't there like a one that like fuses all of them? It's like a Regigigas or something?
Yeah, Regigigas is the big one. Regigigas. That's not how you spell that. Regigigas is right here.
Like, what's the point of them being legendary if there's like another legendary that is like by definition just more important than them?
Well, yeah, they're just golems. They're like creatures that are made from whatchamacallit. What Regigigas does is that it moves the continents. It is the one that has shaped the world.
Oh.
Yeah, we can talk about Regigigas later, but yeah. So and these are like Regigigas' little minions.
Oh, they are? I thought they fuse into him.
No, they do not fuse. No, they're just like his little minions. They're little dudes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because like they always struck me as like, okay, this one is like barely legendaries, right? Like they only struck me as like these guys don't really like.
Yeah, and again, it's because if you notice, what happens usually with all the generations is that you have the big box legendary duo, and then you have a legendary trio, right? So you have the legendary birds, the trio, the dogs, the trio, and now the legendary trio for Gen 3 was the golems. It's on.
I legit do feel like, besides the fact that Un is like legendary, like, you know, I do feel like they're kind of like less.
No, I agree. I don't think their designs are fantastic. I think they're kind of wacky. I don't think that they're that bad. I'll put them at D tier for now. Maybe C tier. But like they're like vaguely down here.
Yeah,
I can't. Can we put? I'll put Raigo up here. Yeah. I think it's that bad.
I don't think they're worse than Ho-Oh, but like, you know, that's because I hate Ho-Oh with a burning passion.
Yeah, like I think objectively, I think the Reggie's designs are just like okay. They're like fine. They're like not that great. But man, the un memes, holy shit, they're so funny. Yeah. So
Bro,
this one
that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite memes. So in Gen 3, they started to add more than just the trio and the duo. So now we have Latios and Latias. This is why, because they just started adding more legendaries because legendaries were cool. Specifically, these two were only these were like extremely rare. You can only catch them in the post game because they like fly around all the time. They're jets.
Wait,
they're the jet duo.
Turn into a fucking girl and kiss fucking Ash.
So in the movie, they're psychic types, and in the movie, this one right here. So there's the male and the female Latias. Latias did turn into a girl and kiss Ash. And spoilers for that movie, by the way, Latios fucking dies.
What?
That movie, Heroes, is also one of the only other really good, actually good Pokemon movies. Outside of like the slightly strange shit with Latias at the very end, but like Latios, I think it's one of the only instances where I could think of where someone dies. Latios, unironically,
It's a legendary.
yeah,
Oh my god.
yes, Latios straight up, unironically, takes the L and dies in the movie.
So are they like siblings or something? What's the fuck?
Pretty much, yes, yeah.
Huh. All right. I mean,
The Eon
design-wise,
duo.
design-wise, they look fine. Honestly, like it's a little weird that like they don't have any legs and like their arms are kind of roboty. It's like you've kind of like fused a jet and a baseball bat with like a bird or some shit, and I don't know how I feel about that. You know?
Yeah, I think like the Mega's an abomination. Absolutely, we'll talk about it later. But I think that Latios and Latias are like completely fine. I think they're chill. I think I like them quite a bit.
They're fine.
Like maybe like C tier. I think they're like C tier.
C tier. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is like they're fine. Okay. I think they're better than the Regis. I think they're more interesting than the Regis.
Should we talk about the Megas after we've ranked every like base?
We'll get to it when we get to it. So,
okay, sure.
The Gen 3 trio.
Oh my god.
Groudon, Kyogre, so cool. And Rayquaza. Yeah, they're so cool. They're pretty good.
They're so fucking cool. Like, it looks like I really like the like almost like Mayan influences they have, where like the lines in their bodies almost like look like they kind of look like iconographies almost, you know?
Yes.
Like they've jumped straight out of a fucking like some sort of like wall or like sculpture and just fucking like started tearing shit apart. I love that. Yeah, honestly, I feel like all of them are like the A tier at the worst, you know, like at least.
I agree. I think that they knocked it out of the park with these three. I think that all three of them are quite good, and I honestly, I might be biased. I think Rayquaza might be S tier. I think Rayquaza by itself. Rayquaza is kind of cool, especially when you consider like the lore of like these two constantly fighting, and then Rayquaza just like, can you guys shut the fuck up? I don't think like I'll ever get over the classic cutscene in Gen 3 where Groudon and Kyogre are fighting, and Rayquaza wakes up and goes, "Hey, stop, chill,
cut it the fuck out,
cut it the fuck out." Like Rayquaza is super cool. Very specifically,
there's like land and sea, just like constant conflict, and the sky just above them, like
yes, exactly.
Fucking, like,
it's the keeper of the peace, and also Mega Rayquaza is badass as fuck. But we'll get to that when we get to it. So Gen 4.
Mega Rayquaza like actually needed a new fucking tier in like competitive Pokemon.
Yes,
because it was
it got
good.
Banned from Ubers, but we'll talk about the Megas when we get to it. So we get to Gen 4, Generation 4. The legendary, what is it called? The Emotion Trio? They're supposed to represent the emotions of humanity. I think that like it's like
F tier.
Wisdom,
F tier. Don't even put them in the tier.
knowledge,
just open a trash can. just open a trash can, like a physical one next to you, and just throw them in there. Like throw them PNGs, download them, and throw them to your recycle bin of your desktop. And that's what I want you to do.
Christ. Where's Azov? You can't escape. So the only one I think that like
the fact you put them in E, I have a feeling you somewhat at least disagree with me.
They might be F. Like I don't think they're great. Yeah, it's hard for me to get rid of my bias on this one because of the whatchamacallits. So very specifically, my bias this time is that these were all really good cards back in the Heart Gold Soul Silver thing. Specifically, was it Uxie that was really good? Uxie, Pokemon TCG. I'm sure if I just look it up, I'll find the setup. This thing was fucking broken. So I have like a lot of good fond memories, but I do agree these things designs are not great. I think the Emotion Trio is, I'd be fine with putting them out.
You know what? No, it seems like the chat also is like it's not that bad. And
not
like,
that bad.
I don't want to be the dictator of the fucking tier list. Let's put them in. No worries.
Not as bad as Moltres. That is fair. I think we'll put them down in D tier for now.
Alright, okay. So, I just think like the Regis are better than that.
Then
just,
the trio. Are they all S?
Oh my fucking.
Dude, are they all S? Is Giratina S plus? I think Giratina's S plus.
I think Giratina might be our first S plus.
Yeah, like I think
Actual Pokemon Satan.
Yeah, I think here actually we'll play Giratina theme. Giratina theme. These motherfuckers.
Just the fucking red.
Oh Jesus, I'm so loud. Yeah, I think that these the Gen 4 trio are crazy. Not as cool as Groudon, really. I think they are.
Really? I think they are,
Yeah. And I'll even say I think that base form Giratina is not that cool, but origin form Giratina, oh, that shit goes hard.
Man's literally was like, yep, yeah, I'm Pokemon Satan. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Yep, I'm Pokemon Satan. I was so scared when I saw Giratina when I was 10. Yeah, I think very specifically, even if we can't agree that like Dialga and Palkia are S tier, I do think they are, but like I think almost everyone can agree, Giratina specifically is one of the best designs that Pokemon has ever had. Where the fuck is Dialga? I can't find them. Sorry,
it's like
there
first to the right. It's first, yeah.
But yeah, like, I think the Gen 4 trio is just really cool. Like not only like time, space, and hell, like the like what they what they control, what they represent is very cool. I will always fondly remember.
Like, go a bit deeper in it because like I think the designs are cool, but I don't know like everything about them. You know?
Oh, so Gen 4
there's like time and space.
Gen 4 went big mode, okay? What I mean by big mode is that so like we scroll up, right? We have like Mew and Mewtwo were like genetic experiments, or Mewtwo specifically was like a genetic experiment to like do some stuff, etc. Lugia and Ho-Oh are just like powerful forces. Like Lugia is like a really powerful force in the sea. Ho-Oh is a really powerful force in the air. These ones got a little bit more powerful with like Kyogre can control the seas themselves, Groudon can expand the land, etc. Dialga and Palkia control space and time itself.
They just kept going up.
Yes, they kept escalating, and Gen 4 is the peak of that escalation. And it's not close so
like
far.
Actual Pokemon God.
Yeah, we can scroll down a little bit. Where is he at? Oh, that's Gen 5. Where's Arceus? Is Arceus not here? What? Why is Arceus not on this list? Anyway. Yes, Pokemon. So, you look, the god of Pokemon himself. Yes, Arceus. Like the TCG. There we go. Arceus.
Sorry guys, my family has just returned and they like just gave me the second part of the Wheel of Time like series, which I really wanted. So everyone say fucking happy name day to Raxi, he's here.
Happy name day, Raxi. There's no way I go to images and there's weird stuff about Arceus, right? No, okay, we're good.
And the caveat is that it's in Greek, but
they can hear you, by the way.
Happy name day.
Dio wish you happy name day.
Oh, you're right. No problem.
What's up? They can't hear you guys because I have the headphones in, but yeah, no, they yeah.
We can feel the positive energy. Thank you guys there.
I forgot. Okay, yeah, Arceus is kind of as a mythical, which is above legendaries, but yeah.
Bro, they actually got me like a Berserk volume. That's
okay.
Fucking sick.
It was between. It had the second, the third, and the fourth volume. I just opened them, and the one that had the craziest images was the third one. So I picked that one.
All right, hey, good, like, you know,
it's a Berserk manga.
We actually have a physical Berserk volume. That's
nice.
That's sick. Yeah,
really
that
nice.
The main takeaway.
Yeah, it has one of those really fucking nice covers.
Yeah, I've seen them before. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool. There you go.
And more things to put on your new.
My new bookshelf. Yeah. I just got like a new bookshelf library thing. Anyhow, the renovation stuff. Anyhow, we should continue. I'm sorry, guys. I really derailed that one for a bit.
Yeah, but so in Gen 4, they go big mode, as I mentioned, and so Arceus, who is Pokemon God, like, so I mean this quite literally, Arceus created Arceus created the universe. But Arceus did not want to rule over the universe by itself, and so it split itself into multiple pieces. And why it gave up its power to control time, space, and distortion. into Pokia Giratina, with Pokia Deogen Giratina. So much so that one of the weirdest cutscenes in all of Pokemon, in Heart Gold Soul Silver, you can see Arceus creating one of the legendary trio. Here, I'll show it to you. This isn't a Pokemon game. I wanted to invite you.
Wait, what? This is what the what? Bro, we're actually going biblical with this. What the
yes, Gen 4 is so cool.
And you can catch that. You can like catch.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Divine geometry and shit.
Yes. Why am I saying Arceus? I just showed up. Oh, Neil, we're doing a tier list of all the legendary Pokemon. If I would have found this as a kid, I would have cried. Bro, yeah, I was losing my fucking mind when I found this. This is unironically the cutscene that's in the game, by the way.
What? It's just there. It's just in the game. Hey kid, here's God. Let me prove it to you that it's God.
Yeah, that is actually in the game. And then there's the egg with one of the legendary trio in it. One of the which one? Giratina, Pokia, or Deoga.
Oh my god.
Yes, yeah. So like but Gen 4 goes, as I had said, big mode. Like that. This shit was like, it's like, okay, yeah, I control the seas and I am God and I have made time and space.
And like, what did Giratina like rebel against him or something? Is that why he's like Pokemon Satan?
Yes, yeah. Giratina rebelled against Arceus and got sent to the Distortion Realm.
Nice. So S plus.
Yeah,
definitely.
Arceus, yeah. Or what do you put Arceus specifically? Well, Pokemon God.
Okay. I would say Arceus design wise, like everything you just told me is actually just fucking insane, right?
Yeah.
I think his design might be just A, honestly.
I think his design is either A or S. I do like Arceus.
It's really good. It's just not Giratina good.
I agree. I think that I rate like S. Yeah. I think Arceus is cool. I think that Giratina is cooler than Arceus, but that's just like it's fucking Giratina. I don't know the way to tell you. So
Jesus Christ, you just like regaled me with like the biblical fucking stuff.
Yeah. So we have there are some other ones. So Darkrai. We have Darkrai and Cresselia.
Oh, that looks kind of cool, yeah.
The dream duo. So we have
Nightmares and Dreams.
Yes, Nightmare and Dreams. Yes, Cresselia. These are there we go. Darkrai.
Cresselia looks a little weird to me, but like, you know, it's fine.
Cresselia is a little odd, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little odd. Darkrai I can kind of get, although I feel like Darkrai is a little too basic in its, you know, edginess. It's a little like, okay, yeah.
Darkrai is a little bit too edgy, I won't lie. I've always thought this. Like, I like Darkrai's design, especially because the Darkrai movie is good, of course, because I'm fucking coping.
Of course, okay.
Yeah. But Darkrai's design's a little bit too it tries a little bit too hard.
Yeah, it's a little too try harder, you know?
Yeah.
Look, I am a card-carrying edgelord. I will always admit that I do like edgy things, and if I say that's a little too much, it's probably a little too much.
Probably a little bit too much, yeah.
Right, what else do we got?
In Gen 3, it's hard to tell. So Gen 3 had a fuck ton of them, but I don't think a lot of them are on this list. Oh no, Shaman is. Okay. So, Shaman.
Gen 3 kind of went overboard with the fucking
no, I want Shaman.
Is it that guy? Is it that guy? What the fuck is that thing?
What? I don't know why this is legendary. I won't lie. It was Shaman.
That's it?
It's Flower. It's Flower Hedgehog.
It's Flower Hedgehog, and it's a legendary.
Yep.
I kind of want to put it in F simply because it doesn't belong here. Like, the design is fine enough on its own, but like, that's not a legendary.
I think design-wise, they're cute. They're okay. I think I like base form Shaman more.
Really?
It's cute.
Yeah, these things shouldn't exist. Exactly. They shouldn't be legendary.
Yeah, I don't think that they should be
be
counted
just a
as
regular
legendary.
ass
Here,
Pokemon.
I'll add a row below because I just don't think not legendaries.
Yeah, not legendaries. I actually
real
think we
legends.
might get a few more like that.
That might be, yes, correct. Yeah, because I don't think that, because like I think they're fine as normal Pokemon. I just like it feels weird comparing them to everything that's up here. Shaymin's more of a mythical Pokemon than legendary. I agree. I don't know why they're categorized as legendary. Also, Heatran, is Heatran on this list? Is Heatran?
I think I think Heatran is also. Yeah, that's also another one where I'm like, this looks so fucking normal.
Heatran's not even. They forgot. Oh no, Heatran.
Right.
There he is. Yeah. I think that Heatran is actually the same exact way. Where like I like Heatran's design, but like I don't think Heatran's a legendary Pokemon. Yeah, it's Pokemon.
Yeah, like, what's legendary? Oh wait, maybe it's like weird form, like the third result.
That's not real.
Oh, it's not.
No.
That's literally just people trying to make it a legendary.
Yeah. No, this is just Heatran.
That's not legendary. That's
I think the Gen 4.
Like, does it have interesting lore, or is it just?
Nope. It lives in volcanoes.
It lives in volcanoes, and it's just a legendary because fuck you, it is.
Yes. Yeah. Gen 4 really went overboard with legendaries, if you can't tell, because Gen 4 had the whatchamacallit, the Spirit Trio, they had the Nightmare Duo, they had Shaymin, they had Heatran, they had the whatchamacallit, the Space and Time Trio, they had Arceus. The Gen 4 went crazy. Gen 4 was like, you
all
like
of those were Gen 4.
Yes, they were like, you're like, oh, and also Regigigas is.
When everyone is legendary, nobody is.
Yeah, Gen 4 was like, oh, and they also had Manaphy. That is correct. Oh, I think Manaphy goes in the not legendary, but yeah. So the Regigigas. What do you put Regigigas? The boy, the big lad.
The big lad. I actually kind of like the big lad.
Yeah,
like,
I like the big boy.
Does somewhat like pertain to what it's supposed to be. Some sort of like ancient terrestrial. We have like 3 different ancient terrestrial forces in this particular fucking game at this point.
It's like A, B.
I think it's B because it's just like it doesn't touch Groudon, right? Like that's my thing. It's like if we are counting the big Earth legendaries, right? Reggie, you gotta take like a fucking it's chill out, dude. You're not Groudon. You're not Gaval.
So Manaphy is another one of the not legendaries.
Oh my god, that is just another one of the non-legendaries. What the fuck?
It is.
Also, it kind of looks ugly.
Yeah, I won't lie. As someone was saying in chat, there's a movie, and this movie's not that great, but also it's kind of cute in the movie. It's like, it's a little Manaphy, we'll save it. As a Pikmin. Yeah, I think it goes in the not legendary. I think it's not real legend.
Yeah.
All right, and that was all for Generation 4. All of that.
Oh, thank God.
So Generation 5, the one that we're on. So the legendaries for Generation 5.
Let's see.
So we have the 3, the Swords of Justice.
What the fuck are these things? What? Those? It's them.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you absolutely sure?
Oh no! Also, they have a child with them, so they're the 3 Musketeers, by the way. That's what they're supposed to be.
What?
They're the 3 Musketeers. That's what they're supposed to be.
Like they're just like vigilante Pokemon and have like a fucking sidekick with them.
Yes, they're the 3 Musketeers, and Keldeo is like the one that wants to join them. The little unicorn over here.
I mean, it's a little interesting, but I really don't like the designs.
I think the only one I like is Cobalion. Hold on, this Cobalion. I think Cobalion looks sick. This one right here. I think Cobalion looks sick.
Like, who thought giving a deer a mustache was a good idea? Oh, that's the one you like.
Yeah. Look at it. It's not a mustache. It's a fucking It's supposed to be like one of those royal bib things.
No, I mean the fucking things in the side of his face, like the black line.
Oh yeah, because he's a musketeer. Yeah, it's supposed to be a musketeer. Yeah, he's got a mustache. I think Cobalion's like at least 1 tier above the other ones.
Sure.
I don't think it's great. I don't think it's a great design.
It's as much my tier as it is your tier, so you know what? Sure.
I don't think it's a great design. I just think it's like a little bit above. It's like what they're like D tier.
As long as we agree that they're not that good.
Oh, I 100% agree. I like Parisian and Cobalion. Terrakion looks bad. In fact, I'll put Terrakion in F tier. I'll say it. Terrakion specifically. Yeah, Terrakion specifically looks kind of bad. So the next ones from Gen 5 that we have to look forward to are the genies. The nature, this one does really bad. Hold on, I'll get the genies.
What the Gen 5? Gen 5, why? Gen 5? What the
They don't look that bad, hold on.
Gen 5 literally only has the dragons, doesn't it? Gen 5 literally just has the dragons.
Here's a there was one line added later. God, even this was it's the genies, they're the boys. Look at them T-posing on them.
Why are they birds?
They're not birds, they're genies.
Birds below. No, below.
Oh, they have different forms. This is their quote-unquote true forms.
True forms?
Yeah, because they're genies. They hide with
it. At the end of the day, I kind of respect it.
Yeah.
You know, like
I think they're better than the Swords of Justice.
Some merit in the designs. They are definitely better than the Swords of Justice.
I think
they're just better than the Swords. Yeah, exactly. They're just better than the Swords of Justice.
So many versions of these fucking Pokemon. Oh god, give me a second. I have to go find them all. Where are you at? I know. Where's the one I'm missing? It's Thundurus, isn't it? You little shit.
Oh, Thundurus is the last one. He's the very last one.
No, that's the other form of Thundurus. I'm looking for the base form of Thundurus.
What the fuck is that?
Because there's technically 6 different fucking images. I have to grab them. No, I think Thundurus. They just forgot Thundurus. They forgot Thundurus.
No, wait. Thundurus is down in the middle. Down middle. It's down middle.
Huh? There you are. Okay, found them.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll put them in order. There we go. It's the genies. It's the boys. I kind of like their poses, if nothing else, right? Like their arms are all crossed, and they're like, "Hello, we have come to grant your 3 wishes."
There was a, "We are going to beat you to death."
Yeah, exactly. I think they're okay. They're like fine. They're pretty mid though.
All right, sure.
Moving on. Yeah. So the Tau trio. So I went. So.
Right. The what trio?
Tau trio. They're based on which one Tau is on. I wish that I could find like a good.
The dragons are based on Taoism.
Yin and Yang. Yes, they're Yin and Yang.
Oh. Wait, why is it? It's not a trio though, right? It's just like.
So what? Yes, kind of, because the reason they're a trio is they're Yin and Yang, and what Kyurem represents are like the little white circles or the little circles inside of either of them, right? It's the gray, the pieces of Yin and Yang that are in between.
Oh, so it is just a third one. It's not just a fusion of the two.
So what Kyurem can do, and you can see it here, these monstrosities, and they're supposed to look like monstrosities. This is one of them, for example.
All right.
Kyurem can devour one of the Pokemon, but this is like a black and white 2 thing.
What?
Yeah. So there's the lore behind these is that once all of these were one Pokemon, right? There was once Unity. There was just one called the Original Dragon that we've never seen the design for, okay? And then because of disagreements that it had with itself, it split itself into 3. And split itself into 2.
Disagreements it had with itself?
Very specifically, it's the difference between truth and ideals. Very similar to what we were talking about before, way long ago, but it was like OOC, we were talking about on our own time.
Actual god dragon schizophrenia.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. The god dragon schizophrenia, yes. Where it had a massive disagreement with itself about whether or not it should follow idealism or whether or not it should follow what is true in the world. And so I think truth is truth is Zekrom, and Reshiram is ideals. And what was left behind, the remnants is Kyurem. That's why Kyurem looks so broken and fucked up. Because Kyurem is just like the remnants of what was left. And in Black and White 2, Kyurem starts eating things.
Oh no.
That's why they look.
Kyurem's
That's why,
like,
yeah,
we're gonna be one again, whether you want it or not.
yeah. That's why it looks so monstrous. It's supposed to look off-putting and disgusting, and like, I mean, they do look yeah.
That actually looks cool.
I was wrong. Shit, it's the other way around. Okay, yeah. So the white one is truth. The Zekrom is ideals. Kyurem also canonically eats people.
That.
Yeah, yep. No, the lore behind them is really cool, and also I think specifically Reshiram and Zekrom look cool.
Kyurem eats people?
Yeah, Kyurem does not give a fuck. Kyurem is a fucked up bastard. Kyurem's a rat bastard.
Oh my god, I like him. No, I definitely like him, and the fact that Kyurem looks like that, but is meant to look like that, you know,
Yeah.
I can definitely respect it.
No, I've always liked the Gen 5 trio. I don't think they're like super, like, they're not up here, I don't think, but they're like solid A tier at the very least. I think they're fine.
Yeah.
Where they at?
Yeah.
Oh, there's. I kind of like how monstrous the fusions look. Like the both of the fusions when yeah, like Kyurem is just like, you are being possessed, do not resist.
Where's the other two?
Zekrom and Reshiram, I found them. Black and white.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay. I think
Nice.
that the Tau Trio is cool. And that's all for Gen 5, because they calmed the fuck down with the legendaries. you have two trios, and then the legendary trio. Gen 6. So, this is Norse mythology, by the way.
Ooh.
So, we have the deer, the world tree deer. So this is based off of the world tree. It's supposed to be the world tree itself with like all of the different branches you can see.
Fucking Technicolor antlers. I don't know how I feel about that, but
yeah,
you know,
I forget what this is supposed to be in whatchamacallit, but yeah, Yveltal is cool. And then Xerneas is the world serpent, is Jormungandr, that lives at the base of the world tree.
I definitely like the bird one. Yveltal is destruction. What the fuck does that mean?
It's because Yveltal, Yveltal is creation, because it's the world tree, right? It is like it creates things, and then Yveltal destroys things. They're in a never-ending cycle. It's creation and destruction. And then Zygarde is supposed to keep balance. Zygarde is kind of like Rayquaza, but a lot less cool.
Yeah, it is a lot less cool, but I like the fact it does like change forms, because I see the dog is Fenrir, the serpent is Jormungandr, and then the giant mech thing is just a giant mech thing.
Yes, so yeah, exactly what you were saying. And specifically, I wonder if I can find Zygarde's cell. So, oh, wait, no, it was right there. So what Zygarde is actually this. This is Zygarde. And you can see bits and pieces of it making up all of its body, because Zygarde is like 100 different cells that are all combined. And in one of the games, this is the 10% form, this is the 50% form, and this is Zygarde 100%.
Oh.
Why did they give France the North Trio? I don't know. I don't know why they gave the region set in France the North Mythology Trio. I do not know. I do not know.
You know what? I felt like when I saw the deer, I would dislike it. I'm kind of okay with this trio.
I think that they're fun. I don't think they're like as good as Black and Whites, but I think they're fun. I think Zygarde is a little bit cooler than both of them. Yeah, Zygarde's just cool. Like the fact that he's just like little dudes that like you slowly raise up. That's pretty unique to Zygarde. And very like it's a giant mech made out of cells. Like I don't like it's a little cool. It's like the child within me is like, yeah, okay, you know what? I think Zygarde gets an S tier. To me personally. And then I think like the other two are solid B tier. Xerneas and Yveltal, B tier, maybe A tier.
I think Yveltal is A and Zaz whatever is B.
Xerneas?
I do think
that's fair.
He's just cooler.
Where the fuck is Xerneas? Give me a second. I'll have to. There he is.
He was right next to him.
Listen, I'm a little blind. When I was a kid, I thought they were just a deer and a Christmas tree combined. No, it's supposed to be the world tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why. But by the way, that's why it has all of the, because they're supposed to represent the quote unquote the different realms of the the world trees. Like I forget what all the realms are, but like
that's actually cool.
Yeah, there's like all the antlers for all the worlds.
We're up to X and Y by now, right?
Yes, it's X and Y.
Okay, let's see. What other legendaries did they stuff this game with?
So no, this is generation. No, I think that's it, isn't it? Is that it for generation 6? That's all the legendaries at Gen 6, right? No, there's Hoopa.
Wait, Gen 6 just had a trio?
No, there's Hoopa. There's Hoopa. So Hoopa is actually another one that has 2 forms. Hoopa is another genie. What Hoopa's big deal is that Hoopa has these rings that can take him to different dimensions. That's Hoopa's thing.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Whoa, what the f?
There's the it's because this is the genie when it's quote unquote in the lamp, right? And then if the genie is ever released, this is Hoopa Unbound. This is the actual Hoopa, and you can see like all of the different rings or all of its different arms. I think Hoopa's kind of cool.
I don't know. I kind of don't like the design itself, but like I kind of also respect it.
Yeah, I respect the fact that his arms are 100% detached from his body.
C? I'd say a C.
Where are the Hoopa? Oh, there they are. And then, oh, you're right. Diancie and Magearna, right? Those are the other 2. Let's see, Pokemon. They just like Gen 6 had just like random standalone shit. So here's Diancie. It's a diamond. I do not like Diancie. Oh, and because of Mega Evolution, here's Mega Diancie. It's a bigger diamond.
Either F tier or he's not a real legend. One of the 2.
I agree with not a real legend. Oh no, there were a few that I'm missing. Hold on. So there's Magearna, who I also think I think Magearna's F tier. So here's Magearna. Magearna is the AI Pokemon.
What?
Unironically.
And that's a legendary.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Magearna's the easiest F tier. Yeah. It's a robot.
Like, huh.
It has a fake soul implanted into it.
Would it be weird if I tell you I like it more than the diamond one?
No, I think it's better than the diamond one. That's why. So I think that the diamonds aren't real legendaries. I just don't like Magearna very much. Like, it's just like, it freaks me out a little bit. It freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of like how it freaks me out. That's the thing.
Fair enough.
It's an AI. It's AI, right? Like, their whole thing's the Uncanny Valley, you know?
Oh, yeah. Meloetta. I shouldn't look up Meloetta, should I? I don't know if I showed anything on stream I wasn't supposed to. Hold on. Meloetta. Let me go to the Bulbapedia link, and that is it. Meloetta is the singer Pokemon.
Really?
He sings.
F.
Gen 6, so you saw, like, Gen 6 had their core trio, and then it's like the singer, the diamond, the AI.
Yeah, it kind of seems like it just threw a lot of stuff just in the wall.
I legitimately forgot what some of these Pokemon we wrote. Genesect is kind of cool, though. So what Genesect is, what Genesect is that they took in so Team Rocket, I think it was Team Rocket, right? Or was it Team Flare? One of the evil teams took an ancient Pokemon fossil and then resurrected it and then made it into a mech.
What?
Yeah, it's a weapon for one of the evil teams. Genesect's cool.
It's like, it's a mech. It's like they resurrected an ancient Pokemon and fucking cyber.
It's heavily insinuated that it's Kabutops. So they took Kabutops from Gen 1. They one of the evil teams resurrected Kabutops and then put metal plating onto it and made it into a mech. So Genesect is Kabutops, but turned into a fucking killing machine with a cannon on its back. Genesect's kind of cool. Yeah, Genesect's cool.
I really like that.
Yeah, Genesect's like at least an A tier.
Lore plus design is definitely like. You know what? We've had a lot of time since we covered an S. I think maybe.
Maybe S.
Maybe S.
Genesect is cool. Genesect is cool. I'm saving the mythicals for like the Mew lookalikes for a little bit later, so don't worry about that.
Okay, fair enough.
And then there's the
Okay,
Heatron. Then there's Heatron 2.
Heatron 2?
Heatron 2.
What?
Heatron 2.
Oh my god, its face fucking scares me.
Heatron 2. Heatron 2.
Its face kind of freaks me out.
Heatron 2.
Before I say anything, what do you think about this Pokemon?
It's awful. It sucks.
Okay, just
Giga F tier. Giga F tier. I think it's one of my
Yeah.
least favorite Pokemon designs that I've ever had. So, we are in Gen
Its
6.
face is actually
Yeah.
like, you remember when I said about the Uncanny Valley and the AI Pokemon? This one hits Uncanny Valley unintentionally.
So, we're in Gen 6. That means we get to talk about Mega Evolutions. And I'll also go over the Primals as well. So, give me 1 second to gather them all up so I can remember
I don't
them.
understand in what universe they thought they needed Heatran 2.
Heatran 2! I would have liked invocating it if it wasn't Heatran 2. Heatran 2! So, I will show you the worst Megas, and then I will show you the best Megas, and we'll go from there. So, Mega Latios. So, remember the Jet Pokemon?
Yeah?
This is the Jet Pokemon. Like them?
What the fuck
Do
happened?
you like them, father? Do you like them, father? Do you like them, father?
What happened to them?
Are you proud of them now, father? They are some of the worst designs I have ever seen in my life. I think that they're
subject the walking weasel and the PNGs of my Pokemon to this.
they are so bad. They are atrocious.
Yeah,
they are no good. We're gonna a little bit better. So Mega Mewtwo. Mega Mewtwo's like okay. Okay, so Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y. Mewtwo has 2 Megas because one focuses on getting buff and fit, like physical strength, and one focuses on the
hits
mind.
the gym, the other works out in the library. Yep.
Yeah, so these are Mewtwo has 2 Megas. One is the buff jock, and the other one's the nerd.
Literally, where do you work out? The library.
I think that these two are in different tiers. I like Mega Mewtwo Y a lot more because I feel like it fits with like a lot of like.
I feel like it fits.
Yeah, I feel like it fits Mewtwo a lot more.
Like Mega Mewtwo X is just put Mewtwo and make him to a gym bro for some reason.
Yeah, make him into a fucking gym bro, dude. Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. It doesn't fit that much. Although fighting type, I like fighting types just in general.
Yeah.
Like I like getting Mewtwo to just beat the shit out of someone.
It's a little funny, yeah. As a side note, as Kaiser was moving about breeding undiscovered, he can't get it. Anyway, so I think like Mega Mewtwo's like B. I do not like Mega Mewtwo X. I think that they're tiers apart.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, that far?
I think so.
That far.
See that?
I think C. Yeah, well, I would prefer Yeah, I think that's a bit. It's still better, but so actual fucking
And then so they weren't categorized specifically as megas, but they basically worked the exact same as megas. And give me a brief second because I want to play. Give me 1 second. Brief break.
Oh,
brief break. League of Legends.
Wait, Briar is getting a fucking cinematic. Okay, let's see it.
Brief break. Give me a pause. Give me a moment.
Hi. Oh, you're escaping too? Phew, I'm glad you know the way out.
Okay, so they are going with the pure psychopath angle. Okay, understood.
She's been fed. On your guard. Escape, buddy. That's my friend. And you're food.
Oh yeah? Oh. Oh, okay. So this is the angle they've gone with. He's a little gremlin. I will say, I am glad that they went full psycho crazy bitch.
Wasn't that fun? Huh.
Sure. Anyway. Thumbs
yeah.
up. That's okay. I still don't like that she's like a child, but you know, it is what it is.
Okay, by what standards though? Because in anime she's I don't know.
So, primals. So, you remember Groudon and Kyogre, right?
Yeah, we do remember those.
So, and when the remakes, they got whatchamacallit, new forms. Here. So, for example, I wish that I could find like the original. Oh, here, we'll just do this. They got new forms.
They're
and
cool, right? But they're also kind of just the regular ones with LEDs. You know,
you
just
are
like Groudon and
correct.
Kyogre with
Yeah.
LEDs.
Well, I think that very Mega Rayquaza though.
Mega Rayquaza. No, that is an actual upgrade. Yeah, that is an
Yeah,
actual.
I think that these are like the same tier as Groudon and Kyogre, but Mega Rayquaza is
the shiny.
is slapping. Show him the shiny? Okay, hold on. Mega Rayquaza shiny. S plus tier?
S plus tier.
Yeah, Mega Rayquaza slaps. I agree. I think Mega Rayquaza is by far the only thing that comes up with close to Giratina. Mega Rayquaza slaps. So broken, they had to create another fucking tier above Ubers for Mega Rayquaza.
Just for Mega Rayquaza, Jesus.
Why the fuck is Darkrai at B?
He's a little bit too edgy.
It's
He's cool, edgy.
also hello, Farah.
Nah, so Giratina's cool edgy. Darkrai is try hard edgy.
Yeah, Darkrai is a little too just like, you know, edgy for the sake of edge.
And I did forget one Gen 3. I'll come back to him. The Deoxys is the alien Pokemon. Is a Pokemon that comes from outer space.
Looks goofy.
So it can transform itself.
So many of them.
Because it can transform itself. If you can't see it, like it has like a DNA theming. So it can transform its DNA at any time.
Also, wait, what do you mean alien Pokemon?
It comes from outer space.
It's alien.
Pokemon?
We don't
It's
know.
from outer space.
Yeah, we don't know, but all that we do know is that Deoxys is not from our planet. What Deoxys? So all of this, in fact, we've seen it before. The true Pokemon of Deoxys is this core center right here, this core. All of this is just like malleable stuff that it transforms it to, which is why it can transform into all of these different forms.
So wait, it still technically follows the rules of what a Pokemon is and how it acts, but it's also just an alien.
Yeah, it's from outer space.
Yes.
What the fuck?
As a side note, Deoxys is
I like it.
Deoxys and Rayquaza hate each other, by the way, because Rayquaza, as being the king of the skies, is supposed to like protect the Earth to some extent, and Deoxys is seen as an invader. And so whenever
is he an invader, or is he just like fucking lounging about?
No, he's just lounging about. He's just lounging about.
Get out of my lawn!
Yeah, the way that their relationship works is that Rayquaza sees Deoxys as an illegal immigrant. That's Rayquaza's having fucking none of it. Show him the Hyper Beam clip. Okay, hold on, let me see if I can find the Rayquaza vs Deoxys. Hold on. I don't know if I can find the Hyper Beam clip.
Oh yeah, that one.
The scoop?
Oh no, not this one.
No, this is from. What is this from? By the way, I know. I'm probably gonna copyright strike. It is what it is. I've already accepted that. Big fucking move.
The bottom one. There you go.
The other one?
The bottom one? Oh yeah. It's the so this one's the. That was the DDD meme. Fuck. Okay, it is what it is. I fuck no to the. So in the movie, yeah, Rayquaza fucking deletes Deoxys, by the way. Deoxys. And as I mentioned, this is the actual core of Deoxys. That is what makes up its actual body. Yeah.
So that's how it survived that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Deoxys is kind of cool.
Deoxys is pretty cool.
It's pretty creepy. It's one of the creepiest Pokemon.
Deoxys,
he's one of them.
my favorite is definitely the defense one.
I don't think I'm just
It's
gonna
so
put,
goofy.
I'm just gonna put the other forms. Like no reason to fucking clunk up stuff. But in general, Deoxys does first. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. All the forms I think are cool.
Okay. Generation
All right.
7. So. Well,
Okay, this is out of my reach now. You're on your own.
So, for starters, I want to show you Type Null. And the Type Null has some of the coolest lore, I think, of any Pokemon. So, speaking of Genesect.
It looks a little. It's an axe.
Yeah. So,
right?
speaking of Genesect, right? Remember what Genesect was?
Yeah.
Does this remind you of anything at all? Vaguely.
Anything. I mean, it's
that we've seen before
dog.
today.
As in, like, a legendary Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a quadrupedal, somewhat small. Does the plume have anything to do with it? Like
A little bit,
axe
yes.
head?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is it like the fucking weird unicorn thing that wanted to join the Musketeers?
So look at this specifically. The restraint. Does the restraint look like it reminds you of anything that you've seen so
my
far?
God, I'm gonna fail the quiz because I kind of have no clue.
Okay. Don't worry.
No.
Does it look familiar at all? So in Gen 6, Lusamine, and I know I have to be careful when I Google this. Lusamine Pokemon. Jesus Christ! Can I just get an image of Lusamine, please? A singular image of Lusamine. I'm afraid. Thank you.
Okay,
Lusamine.
I saw her.
So she is crazy psycho scientist bitch. Okay. Don't Google her. Yeah. So she and her foundation tried to create God.
What?
If you can look by like the weird fishtail and like the parts that don't fit, it's because it's a chimera. Type Null and its real name Silvally, because Type Null is with the restraints, and then when you get rid of the restraints, it becomes Silvally. It's the chimera Pokemon because the Aether Foundation tried to create God.
Blended together a bunch of shit and tried to make God out of it.
Yes. Yeah.
What?
Type Null's.
I mean, it's a legendary, so they were at least somewhat successful.
Yes. There's an item, just like with Arceus, by the way. Arceus you can get ancient relics to change Arceus's type. Arceus can be any type. And Silvally can also be any type. By giving it certain items.
Cool.
Yep. You can change Silvally's type. Silvally's can be any type. I think Type Null and Silvally are kind of cool. They're not on the list.
Their lore definitely kind of carries them.
Yeah. I think that they're like.
I think that'd be A.
Yeah, they're like either B or A. I completely forgot about all that stuff. Yeah, no, like I think and yeah, Type Null and Silvally are kind of cool.
Oh, and I can imagine it's also somewhat like important in the story, given it's shown with like a guy next to it.
Yeah,
like someone uses it in the story.
Gladion is the son of Lusamine. And is, if you could tell by his like edgy teenager, he's rebelling against his mother. He's
rebelling against his mother and her actual crimes against nature.
Yes, her actual crimes against nature.
I think it's fine.
Yeah,
I think that's fine.
Gladion steals Silvally from the Aether Foundation and breaks out.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like that. Is it like in a game or is it like in an anime?
Yeah, Sun and Moon. No, Sun and Moon. Yeah, that happens in Sun and Moon.
No, that just happens in Sun and Moon? Okay, that's cool. Is Sun and Moon a good game, by the way? Because, like...
So, Sun and Moon is very, very divisive. The reason that Sun and Moon is very, very divisive is because Sun and Moon tries something different. It's trying to do something. And some people like what it's trying to do. Other people don't like what it's trying to do. Despite what I've told you already, right? Like, a mother is running an ancient, is running like a scientist foundation that is trying to, like... the story is, like, there. And that's like the big downfall and also the big positive of Sun and Moon as a generation. Sun and Moon is telling you a story, which is unlike most other Pokemon games. Like most Pokemon games are like, I'm the bad guy. I want to make more land because land good. It got out of control. You must stop it now, child. Thank you for stopping it. Now go collect all the badges and become the champion. That's all of Gen 3. That's all of the story of Gen 3. And then like Wally's like a sick kid that like fights his illness and gets better. Like that's all of Gen 3. But Gen 7 is telling a story, and it's fine. Like it's a pretty good story. It hits its high points. The problem is that in order to tell that story, it is a much more linear game. And you feel that a lot.
All right.
Like in older generations, you used to have like wide open places. You used to even like sequence break and some stuff. Like you could like skip this gym and then come back to it later. You can like go here, go there. Because Gen 7 is so focused on story, it is much more linear, and a lot of people that were just playing Pokemon for the gameplay really didn't like that. So Gen 7 is actually extremely divisive because you have people like me. I think I like Gen 7 quite a bit. I think Gen 7 was fine, but I understand why people hate this generation. Like the classic
Honestly,
meme is like,
might be something I would be interested in playing just in my own time. It seems like it could be interesting.
Yeah.
This is before,
yes, yeah.
Sword and Shield times.
This
right?
was directly before
the
Sword.
game is
Yes,
actually competent.
Yep. Yeah.
The game is actually like competent at being a game. It's not like breaking, breaking at the seams.
Correct, because it was the last one that was on mobile. Oh, not mobile. It was the last one on the DSs, 3DS. Sword and Shield was the switch to console, which is where you see a lot of the problems because Game Freak had to switch to working on mainline hardware, which is where a lot of the problems come up. Yeah, there's like Gen 7 is some of the only generations outside of Gen 5 actually with like N, where characters actually have character development and go through character arcs. Like Gladion learns the stuff, like Lusamine learns some stuff, etc., etc. Lily, who is Gladion's sister, who I haven't mentioned here and I will not Google because fuck Pokemon fans, goes through like her whole arc. Like Gen 7 is telling you a story. Some people don't like that. Some people like that. It is what it is. I really like a lot of the characters in Sun and Moon because of the story. Yeah, exactly. And also, so specifically, we'll get to it in a second actually. But so these right here are their quote unquote trio. Gen 7 is set in Hawaii. Gen 7 is set in Hawaii. And these are like the totem. I think they're called like the guardian deity totems, right? They're supposed to be like Hawaiian totems that are like guardian.
I mean, I like the cultural aspect. I kind of don't like the designs.
I agree. I think the only design is Coco right here, the yellow one. I like Tapu Koko, but the rest of them look a little weird. I like Coco. Coco's kind of cool. That's also notably because of the way they move, you can't see it, but like they can like all smush in a little bit, so like you can kind of see it, but like his arms, he folds them in and it's like a chicken mask, right?
Oh, okay.
And she can hide in her little thing and becomes like a vase. She becomes like a weird fish shell thing. They're kind of weird. I don't like them that much, but like but this guy, Coco, I like Coco. Coco's cool.
Okay, cool.
I think Coco's like a solid B2.
We can put them at like a
B2.
Can put them at like
fine.
I'd say probably D, but like
that's fine. I think Coco is like solid B. I'll fight for Coco.
I think he's B. Yeah, I think he's okay.
But
cool. I can accept it.
The actual cover legendaries, and we can actually see it right here.
Is it the sun and the moon?
Yeah, so we can see that we can see it here. So Gen 7, in terms of story, what I was talking about before, Gen 7 is unique again because Lily, who is like your kind of rival, not really, Gladion's really your rival, but Lily is like a side character for you that is going through her arc. She is the daughter of Lusamine and the brother of Gladion. And she, very early on, finds this little thing that's called Nebby, okay? It's called Cosmog.
This little innocuous Pokemon that is for, not relevant to the plot at all. Just
little guy. Get in the bag, Nebby, get in the bag. We forgot about how. Oh fuck, I did forget about how. Anyway. So Nebby, look, little Nebby. And it turns out that Nebby, as you can see, evolves into Cosmoem. And then eventually, near the end of the story, evolves into the sun and the moon, Solgaleo and Lunala.
Wait, it's both?
It can be either. It just depends on whether or not it is raised in the sun or raised in the moon, as it were. Cosmog evolves into either of these.
So this one is the Pokemon. It's the one legendary that's like really big into the story.
Yep.
It can just evolve into either.
Yep.
Okay.
I kind of like the bat more. I like
Yeah.
the moon being a bat. Like I
Yeah,
like
the moon
idea.
being a bat. I mean, well, the lions and the sun also have a lot of whatchamacallit together. I think these are perfectly fine. I think they're good, right? I think that they're definitely above mid. I think I like Soulocke and Luna quite a bit.
I just think that
like
using a lion's mane as the sun is just a bit less inventive than using a bat's
as a moon, yeah.
wing arches as the moon.
I'll even put these up here.
I like Lunala a bit more.
I like that they evolve, and I like the fact that you don't know. I mean, spoilers, I guess, for Sun and Moon, but like you don't know that Nebby is the Cosmog is the evolution of that, unless you were spoiled, obviously. So like you just find Nebby, and it's just like this little Pokemon, it's Lily's Pokemon. And then as it evolves, etc., you're like, that's the box, huh? The legendary evolves, huh?
Yeah, true. Like the legendary actually evolves. That's actually kind of nice, and I feel like that represents the game very well. Like the legendary evolves. You actually see the legendary become the legendary. Yep. This is about story, people.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. Yeah. Gen 7 is very divisive because of that reason, but yeah. And then they actually did something very similar to Gen 5. So there's a Pokemon called Necrozma. So by the way, speaking about story, this is going to take some explaining to do. So this is where Pokemon got real weird. So,
Wait, what? Why is he fusing with the fucking...
So, yeah. So, what Necrozma is not an alien, but what Necrozma is from another dimension. Necrozma is not a Pokemon. Necrozma is what is called an Ultra Beast. The Aether Lucamine and the Aether Foundation in Generation 7 are opening wormholes to other dimensions.
And they're bringing in shit that isn't Pokemon.
Yes, they are not. Hold on, I'll show them really quickly.
They're bringing in actual creatures from different... That's like weirder than Deoxys.
Yeah, so here are the Ultra Beasts, and they all look extremely weird. None of these look like Pokemon, and they're not supposed to look like Pokemon. So you have the giant buff mosquito, you have like the weird jellyfish. This is a Pokemon.
What?
Circuitry.
Oh my god, I kind of love it.
Yeah. Gen 7's kind of wacky. It's kind of weird. You have the fucking... You have the giant... Yeah. Because they're not supposed to make sense or look like Pokemon. They're supposed to look off-putting.
Some of them don't have heads. Some of them don't have like the things that you would associate. Yeah, it's just... They're just known Euclidean abominations.
Yep, because they're not categorized under Pokemon at all because they're the extra dimensional Pokemon. They come from ultra space, so they come from they come from other dimensions. Because the Aether Foundation and Lucamine are fucking around with shit. And
Skorak is secretly noting this down. Secretly taking notes.
And Necrozma is like the big bad, right? So Necrozma, in its own dimension, Necrozma ate all of the light in its dimension.
What?
Necrozma eats light itself.
Ultra Beasts all from different dimensions?
Yes, they're all from different dimensions. No, they're all from different dimensions.
So Necrozma is just you open a gate and something really bad came out.
Correct. They opened the gate and something real bad came out. And Necrozma ate all of the light in its dimension. And it's what are the legendaries? The sun and the moon. What does Necrozma do? You can fucking guess.
Does it straight up fucking eat the little puffball?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, that is actually an intimidating villain.
And this is
straight up the natural predator of the legendaries that we have.
This is the Giga form of whatchamacallit, by the way. I can't find like a good image of it, but yeah, it's just light. It is light. It's using its whatchamacallit. It's pure light.
Stored light. Yeah.
What? By the way, random side note here. Balance wise, this is actually Ultra Necrozma, that's what it's called, is actually one of the hardest fights in a Pokemon game, period. And I won't hear answers on that. This fight sucks my nuts. This fight is not nuzlocking Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon fucking suck. Ultra Necrozma is one of the hardest bosses. Yeah, no, listen, something more original. You understand. You know. You also feel my pain.
So, in order to be able to catch the Moonbat, I have to get Ultra Moon, right?
Yeah. Well, no, the Pokemon Moon is where whatchamacallit is where Lunala is, but where Necrozma is the stuff in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Is like the villain of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. He's like there in Sun and Moon, but he doesn't make that big of an appearance.
So like, doesn't Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon have like? Can't you like catch the base legendaries?
You can, and then Necrozma eats them.
Oh. So you
and
can't avoid
to...
that. You can't just keep Luna thingy as it was.
No, you can undo it after you beat the shit out of them. Yeah, you can get normal Lunala afterwards. But,
okay, cool.
But you're gonna have to get through this motherfucker first.
I'm just saying, like, is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon just a better version, or is there like an actual reason why I would just play Sun and Moon over?
So there's some contention because Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon do change the story to center more on Necrozma. Because Sun and Moon are very heavily focused on Lusamine and her family, right? But like, because I don't want to spoil the story for you, but like, it's very similar. It's a story about family. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon changed the story a little bit, where it still has all of those scenes in it, but it also focuses on Necrozma and stopping Necrozma, because Necrozma is just kind of like there in Sun and Moon a little bit.
Okay.
And some people
is it just adding stuff.
It is just adding stuff, but like it can feel the pacing can feel a little weird to some people.
I think I'll still take my chances with Ultras, right? Because I like Ultra Necrozma. Like, you can catch it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because we thought you were saying like they're not Pokemon, and it's like weird and shit.
Well,
it's
you
like,
have to very
like...
specifically. You can't use Pokeballs on Ultra Beast. You have to use something called Beast Balls.
All right.
Yeah, they have to make a special.
You can just use Ultra Necrozma.
Yep.
Is Ultra Necrozma like a Mega Evolution thing, or is it just a different Pokemon?
I don't remember actually. I don't remember how you you use Ultra Necrozma, but yeah, Beast Balls look amazing.
Okay, cool.
No, true, they're one of the coolest. Hold on. And by the way, Beast Balls, they here's what they look like. They don't
Ooh.
They have like a extremely low catch rate to catch normal Pokemon in them, by the way. Which has caused people, it's just for Ultra Beast, which by the way is really cool because you can catch them. You can catch normal Pokemon in Beast Balls, but it's like a 1% chance. So to get this awesome looking Pokemon, if you want to fucking be a little annoying little dickhead, but yeah.
Like, if you want to just have one of your normal Pokemon in one of those like cool ass balls, you technically can do it.
No, they're not on here for whatever reason. I'm not even gonna listen to this, but yeah. So,
what the fuck was that?
The furry. Don't worry about it.
What's?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, no. I want to see it. I want to depreciate it fully. But let's agree on a fucking what the fuck?
It's the furry.
That's just a goddamn Pokemon.
Why are we skipping the furry? Because we're skipping the furry. It's not a legendary.
Like,
we're skipping the furry.
Why don't we fucking make Zangoose a fucking legendary while we're at it? What the fuck? Bro, why don't we make it fucking Patra the goddamn legendary?
It's not a legendary. we're moving on. So that was all of Gen 7. Gen 8 Sword and Shield.
Let's just agree on our rank for them, though, right? Like,
yeah.
Oh no, we agreed on our rank for Lunala and the thingy. Necrozma, I feel like, is also an A.
Yep.
Necrozma is cool.
Yeah. Necrozma is kind of like very similar to Kyurem in that sense, where like it looks very odd and weird, but it's supposed to, yeah.
Actually, it might be an S because just the idea, right? It's pure fucking darkness, just a black hole.
Yeah, it's basically the black hole Pokemon,
the light, and then just boom,
yeah,
it just flashbangs you with the light of an entire universe.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. We got the story of like Lusamine is just fucking around, and then she finds out, and fucking Necrozma's like, "Hey, baby, what's going on in here?"
Life has many doors, and boy,
hey, baby, your dimension's looking pretty light. Pretty shiny.
Oh, I like that.
Anyway, yeah. So Gen 8.
Now we get to the
doggies.
I mean, the doggies are not that bad, but like,
yeah, I think they're fine.
Sword and Shield, I just viscerally don't like.
It's a little tainted. I will agree. The doggies are a little tainted by the fact that they are Sword and Shield, but I don't think their designs are bad. They're like at least B tier. I think they're at least B tier. I think, especially Zacian. I mean, it's just
Shield is B tier. Oh, really? You like Zacian more? I like Zamazenta more. Or what?
Really? Yeah. I think we can just they're like low B. They're fine.
Yeah, sure. Low B. Sure.
Yeah. This is another Ultra Beast. Just as a side note, it's called Eternatus. It's like the main villain of whatchamacallit. It just kind of shows up.
Oh, this one just kind of shows up.
We don't know shit about it. Sword and Shield.
Oh. The Sword and Shield. Fucking Christ. It actually looks kind of cool as well.
Yeah, it kind of does. Because, I mean, like, all the Ultra Beasts kind of look cool because they're all fucking weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has the Ultra Beast flare.
Yeah, we don't shit about it.
It's supposed to be the big bad. It's supposed to be like on fucking
like the Necrozma and
on that fucking Necrozma shit.
And stuff,
and we know nothing about it.
We know absolutely nothing. Nope. We don't shit about it.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, we don't know shit about it.
It has a second form.
Yeah, it does. It does have a second form. I don't know. Oh, it already shows. Yeah, the down there. Yeah. So Urshifu.
Right, what else?
Urshifu's a legendary. I did not know Urshifu's a legendary. So Urshifu's like kind of cool, I guess. I wonder if okay, yeah, so there are the different forms. So Urshifu is just like a master of martial arts and a bear. In the story,
master of martial arts and a bear.
You can only choose one, and you have to raise it from. It's another legend that evolves. Whereas Kupfu, so you get Kupfu, right? His little blue boy. Notably, Urshifu is not in the base game. It is in the DLC, and the DLC is all focused on Urshifu. So you get little Kupfu,
really?
Yeah, and you train little Kupfu up by taking him across the by taking him across the island. And you have to either choose rapid style or one strike style. So in one strike style, it punches once really hard, or in rapid, it hits a lot of the times. I think rapid is fighting water, and single strike is fighting dark.
Oh, okay. I like it.
I'm really torn on Urshifu because I don't think that they're a legendary, right? They don't feel super legendary to me, but I like Urshifu, right? Urshifu's kind of cool. Look at him, like this Kung Fu bear that punches you real hard.
Yeah, I don't think it's a legendary, but I think it sorta semi-earns that by being just like the main Pokemon of the DLC and the entire DLC being about it, you know?
Yeah, like it's like a weird, like it's like a little bit of a weird thing. Like if we're talking about, I like Urshifu's design. It's like an A-tier design. It feels a little weird to call it legendary, but yeah, Urshifu, I like Urshifu's design.
I think A-tier. I think
it should have been a pseudo legendary. I 100% agree. Yes. So they added 2 more Reggies in this generation. So Reggie Draco and Lecky. I get images of them, please. There they are. Reggie Draco and Reggie Lecky.
Oh. When I heard Reggie Draco, I imagined something cooler.
It's the dragon skull. There's Reggie Draco.
And then just a lightning Reggie?
Yep. I like Lecky a little bit more. It's like kind of funny. He's hopping around, but like
it's a light bulb.
Yeah, it's a light bulb. But like in general,
yeah, I think they're about the same as the other Reggies, honestly. Maybe a little better.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit better than the original. Yeah, but in general, the Reggies are like kind of but yeah.
All right.
Reggie Drago is supposed to be the age of the Black Plague. Yes, yeah.
That's so much.
And it's the obviously the Electric Age, right? And then they added. Oh, they went back. So Galarian birds. So they went back and they redid Zapdos, Moltres, and Arcantuno. By the way.
Oh, let's see.
Here they are.
They really redid them. That's like
yeah. There were different types as well.
Honestly, I feel like Moltres still gets the short end of the stick out of all of this.
I think honestly, and this is hard to say. I think the Galarian birds look a lot better than the original trio.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Oh, Kaiser said downgrade.
Down? No, especially Zapdos. I love that it's an ostrich.
Reggie Lecky is yeah. Reggie Lecky is the fastest Pokemon in existence. Yes. In the game, Reggie Lecky is the fastest Pokemon in existence. Yes. No, what? I think like the only one that like I think that Articuno and Galarian Articuno are like both okay, but I do like the whole like Esper thing that Galarian has going on, right? I think like there's so much more personality.
Almost like a magician.
Yes,
you know,
there's so much more personality in all of these. And by the way, their new typings are Flying Psychic, where they originally used to be Ice, Flying Dark, where they originally used to be Fire, and then Flying Fighting, where they originally used to be Electric.
Oh, so the ostrich fucking kicks
yes,
you?
It kicks you. Yep.
Kicks you
yes, the ostrich kicks you. Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I feel like they are much more cohesive designs. Like evil, it's like the evil bird, the ostrich that kicks you, the psychic magician that I feel like there's much more personality. In the Galarian.
I do still think Moltres gets the short end of the stick. I think it's the weakest one of the three.
yeah.
Design wise.
And I think Calyrex.
The fuck is that?
So here's Calyrex. It is apparently from what we know in the lore, Calyrex is a ancient king? The question mark?
That became a Pokemon?
Don't ask questions. It is an ancient king, and then it rides one of its steeds, depending on what you choose. It either rides the ice steed or the whatchamacallit steed. And
yeah, both him and the steeds are just kind of look lame, honestly.
And I wonder if I could show you, like, the... Here, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't...
He's like on D.
It's weird. It's weird. And your Pokemon
It's
fell off.
like
It's in the trash. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's weird. And then they added a fourth genie.
Why? I mean, alright. I like that it's a snake. Like it's like weird stick that they all had is now a snake.
Yep. Yeah.
Sure.
And Everest is yeah. So yeah, in general, it's some weird shit going on. But I think that like the dogs are okay. Eternatus is a bit let down because I don't have a lore, but like it is what it is. I think the Dragos are an improvement. I think that Urshifu is cool, but it shouldn't be a legendary. And I think the birds are an improvement as well. It's just like, you know, it has some misses. It has some misses. The Therian form is something. Misses. Don't make me. Do I have to show Skorak the Therian form? Hold on. So remember how all of the genies had like the true form? So
it's like a snake or something.
No, you thought it was a snake. Oh, bro, why are there no images that no one wants to show it?
What? I'm confused.
You like it?
No.
You like it?
No, I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
I don't know. It feels weird looking at it.
Oh god, yeah, Everest is real rough. So that brings us all the way to the modern ones, Scarlet and Violet. You have the Ruination Pokemon. I think these are real cool. So
let me see them.
So here are the Ruination Pokemon. And notably, yeah, I love them. Yeah, I think they're all really cool. In fact, here, I think that they have some of the best themes in all, hold on, Blades of Ruin Pokemon. This shit goes so hard.
Okay, let me turn on the volume for the stream.
No, I'll send you the, whatchamacallit music so you can listen to it, because I'll also be talking over it, obviously. So give me 1 second. But yeah, I'll just be playing the Blades of Ruin, the Treasures of Ruin. So the reason they are called Blades of Ruin or Treasures of Ruin, okay, is because these Pokemon are kind of not really Pokemon. Or you know what the Darken are in League of Legends?
Yeah.
They're Pokemon Darken. Right here, these beads.
So what, like corrupted Pokemon?
So yeah, that's what it's called, of ruin. Yes. They're evil Pokemon that were sealed away inside of objects. So for example, I think the coolest one by what is Chen Pao. These right here, you see them like sticking out above, because all of this snow is just like a golem thing that it created. The Pokemon is actually sealed inside of these, inside of these blades.
Oh,
that's the Pokemon. Same with this Ting Lu. All of this is just a rock golem. This up here, this urn, is the actual Pokemon. The beads are the actual Pokemon. The fire is just an elemental.
That's why they look so weird.
Yep. They're cool. Yep.
Oh my god. Also, what do you mean evil Pokemon? They were just like ancient evil Pokemon?
Yes.
Alright. I mean, I like the idea.
I like the snail the most. The snail is cool. No, I think all of them are buzz. They're cool as hell. The idea behind them is cool. Their design is cool. I like the fire goldfish.
Right, you know
I like the these are awesome.
Definitely ARS. I definitely think ARS for all of them.
Yeah, I think that they are cool as hell. Oh yeah, so very specifically, as QB said,
shame they're trapped in such a shit game.
Yeah, they are objects that became tainted by corruption and became Pokemon by themselves out of their will. They're objects that became sentient, basically. They're sentient objects.
Man, the mechanics of Pokemon make absolutely no fucking sense.
Yeah, I think the Ruination Pokemon are cool as hell. And then, of course, we have Koraidon and Miraidon.
But those are the bites, right?
Yep. I think the bites are cool. There they are, Koraidon and Miraidon.
Yeah, they look funky.
Yep, I like them.
The lightning one more than the Mohawk one.
I like them both. They're both really cool. Both thumbs up. Both at the very least A. I like that they're bikes. I won't lie, it's funny. I like that Koraidon isn't even a bike, and he just has this to look like a wheel, and he just runs. It's very funny, very goofy.
Really?
Yeah. So if you ever seen Koraidon running, so Miraidon actually turns into a bike, but Koraidon, he just has this. It's like a lizard's. If you ever seen like the lizards that have like the fluff up thing, it's just that, and the dude just runs, and it just looks like a wheel. He's not a bike. He just runs around.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Miraidon would have been cooler if Latias and Latios didn't exist because they're already kind of a jet. I agree, but I think that Miraidon looks different enough from Latias and Latios.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I think that
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I think Koraidon and Miraidon are definitely thumbs up designs. And I think that is all the legendary Pokemon. This is the legendary Pokemon that was hinted at. These are the legendary Pokemon that were hinted at before. These are in the upcoming DLC, but we don't know shit about them.
What the fuck?
We don't know shit about these guys, or if they have different forms or anything.
All right. Sure.
Yeah. So these are in upcoming DLC for Scarlet and Violet, which I will ultimately buy because I'm a sucker and I'm trapped here forever. Help me!
No, don't do it, Dio.
Oh, yes. So we have Paradox forms. So do you know anything about Scarlet and Violet?
The fuck's a Paradox form?
So Paradox forms. Hold on. Paradox Pokemon. So, to explain, so Scarlet and Violet does actually. So, hold your horses here. Scarlet and Violet has a good story. I will say, unironically good. Hold on, Scarlet. I'm about to blow your fucking mind with this story. Okay. So, speaking of, I need the list of Paradox Pokemon. Okay. So, I will show you one Pokemon. Cyclizar Pokemon. So, Cyclizar, right here. This little Pokemon looks kind of similar, huh?
Looks like the legendaries.
Yeah. So, Cyclizar is the modern version of this Pokemon. In the past, Cyclizar looked like Koraidon. In the future, Cyclizar will look like Miraidon.
So we literally caught it in the weakest state it will ever be.
Yes, we caught it in the weakest state that Cyclizar will ever be in. These things are just running around. But this, like in the past and the future, Cyclizar becomes giga cool.
Becomes an actual legendary. Jesus.
Yes. So the Pokemon Professor in this one, I'll spoil Scarlet and Violet because you've never watched Scarlet and Violet. You'll never play Scarlet and Violet, right?
No,
Area 0. One of the dude, by the way, random note, the Pokemon for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's OST was made by the Undertale composer, by the way. The music for Scarlet and Violet slaps. You should look it up if you ever have time. If you ever look at it. Yeah, very nice. So, the professor, Scarlet and Violet. So, in Scarlet and Violet, the Pokemon's professor, Sato or Tura, whichever one.
Wait, are they from the past and the future?
They're not from the past and the future, but you see, okay. Anyway,
I have that.
So, are they? Hey, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah, wait, really? Oh yeah, you didn't know because people skip Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet was a buggy ass game, but it was unironically one of the best Pokemon games in recent history, and it's not close. If it just wasn't as buggy, if they had just released it on like a year later, I've always said Scarlet and Violet would have been the best Pokemon, one of the best Pokemon games. They're awesome. Anyway, let me gush about this for a second. So, the professor, we see the professor. We never see the professor in Scarlet and Violet in person. They always call us, okay? And that starts to get a little weird, right? It's a little odd and strange. We do see, what was his name? Arvin Pokemon. Arvin is one of our friends in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, okay? He's just like a good boy that wants to save his dog, okay? And as time goes on, we realize that Arvin is the son of the Pokemon professor. And that he mentions...
which one it is.
Yeah, and he mentions that his parents, his mom or dad, has always been really, really distant. And has almost never talked to him at all. And he has like abandonment issues because of that. And we're like, okay, that's weird. And we're like, well, wait, we haven't even seen the professor the whole entire game. Where is the professor?
Yeah, the fuck's up with the professor?
So we go through, we help Arvin save his dog. By the way, Arvin's story is just that his dog is dying. And we go around and we collect.
Is his dog a Pokemon or just
it's a Pokemon? It's a Pokemon. Yeah. It's actually like really sad and really heartwarming. He just has this boy. He's a good boy, Mabostiff. He has a Mabostiff, and his dog is his dog is just like
Jesus Christ.
His dog is just like really, really sick. Yeah. His dog is just like really, really sick, and we're just helping out his dog. And we go around, we help him collect herbs to create a a potion that will heal him.
And guys, that's what I'm saying. Oh,
yeah. It's a really heartwarming story. It made me feel emotions. And while that's going on, we have like our rival who is fighting us with the gym trainers. We have like the evil team, and we're just going about. And then every now and again, we find these weird Pokemon walking around in the walking around. So, for example, during the story, we find this thing, and if this looks similar to you,
it's like a fucking like a mammoth version of the fucking elephant. Yeah.
Donphan, yeah. It looks similar to Donphan, doesn't it? That's weird. There's no explanation for that though. And so you keep going. Yeah, there's no explanation for that though. For a while. And then when you're close to finishing the game, you finally get to go into the professor's lab. And it turns out the professor has legitimately been missing. Like, they have just gone. And you go, okay. And you go deeper and deeper into the professor's lab. You find out the professor had been fucking with time travel. That's what they have been studying. And they opened a time travel. They opened a a time gate into either the past or the future, depending on what version you have. And some of the Pokemon fell through and escaped.
Gets only future stuff.
Yes.
One of the versions gets only past stuff.
So you're just walking around. It was legitimately a primitive Donphan that just got out and is roaming around the the region.
The region.
And you're like, well, okay, what happened? And by the way, the lab is in like complete disarray. It's broken down. It's like it's really fucked up. And you're like, what happened? Where is the professor? Like, where are they? And this whole entire time, the professor's like calling you, and they're like, yes, go down here, go left, and they're starting to like break up and get weirder.
What?
So,
what do you mean?
Or battle. So, can I see the cutscene?
What?
So, we find out.
Where do you find the professor?
We find out that the professor is just straight gone. They're just dead. They died while doing this shit, and the one we've been talking to is a robot AI version of the professor. It's a robot who has been calling us and leading us here this whole entire time. And the reason that she's been giving her, like, quote unquote, like, making us powerful, helping us along our journey, is so that we could come down here because there's a problem. she was programmed to protect the time machine. This is the time machine. She was programmed to protect the time machine, and her AI that the actual professor programmed into her will not let her break the time machine. The only way that anyone can stop her is by defeating her, because she's programmed to defend the time machine in a battle and then breaking it ourselves.
What? So she wants to stop the time machine, but she cannot.
She can't.
So she's just kind of like training someone to like become strong enough to just beat her and break the time machine.
The final boss of Gen 9 is the professor. It's the robot of the professor. You see how like the jerky movements? It's a robot of the professor. It's awesome. You fight a robot, an AI that the professor made in a time machine. This is a Pokemon game.
Now, if only this wasn't trapped in fucking Scarlet and Violet.
If only they just released the game finished. It's awesome. It's so sick. You see like them talking like this because their AI is starting to break down slowly. This is like actually the text that you see in the game.
Oh.
They're starting to get more corrupted and more corrupted.
And she's fighting with like ancient Pokemon.
Yep,
and
she's
the
fighting
other
with
guy
ancient
will be
Pokemon. The guy
like,
is fighting with futuristic Pokemon. Yeah. That guy's fucking awesome.
That's cool.
And it is stated like pretty objectively, the professors are just bad people. They specifically could not give
like
up
the original professors.
They could not give up their obsession with the time machine to the extent that their whole entire like all the people died, their lab got shut down and destroyed, they died themselves, and they couldn't even. They programmed an AI to protect that research. They're just a bad person. Sana and Turo were just bad people. They were so obsessed with the research that they were refused. They're kind of like Aleph in a way, right?
Yeah, even their fucking AI was like, no, this isn't good. Even the AI they programmed specifically to protect the time machine. He's like, yo, you went too far. We got to shut this down.
Yeah, and they also, by the way, just as a side note, they also abandoned fucking Arvin, and like it's a gut punch too. Where Arvin, the guy that was just want to help on his dog, yeah, because they were just like, we cared.
Research was more important.
We cared more about our research than our own son. Bye. And then Arvin has to watch, and Arvin has to help you fucking beat the shit out of the professor's robot. It's like really rough. It's
Guys,
rough as
don't
fuck.
give Nintendo money.
Don't give Nintendo. I want to give Nintendo money now. Yeah, it's so sad. It's so rough because very unironically, Gen 9 is, I think, unironically, maybe Gen 9's story might be more interesting than even Gen 7's with like Lucamine and stuff. Like it's really cool.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Wait,
the
ancient fucking
Jigglypuff, yeah. They were just kind of like selected at random, by the way, the Paradox Pokemon were. You can see like the, yeah. So there's Great Tusk, which is the Donphan, which I already showed you, the Primal Donphan. Screamtail.
I like how their names are not really like names, it's just Great Tusk.
Yeah, because they were
Bonnet.
Yeah, exactly. They are quote unquote Pokemon, not really. So Screamtail is the ancient Jigglypuff, ancient Amoonguss.
It's literally just they don't fucking like they don't have names, they just have descriptors.
Descriptors, yeah. Volcarona, the ancient version of Volcarona, Slitherwing. I personally love Gen 9. No, I think Gen 9's awesome. It's just unfortunate the games were broken. You get ancient Salamence.
Roaring Moon?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you think they could potentially ever just patch it into being competent?
It's never going to look great. I think most of the bugs have been removed by now, but graphically the game just is not good, which is one of the big problems. Oh, and then of course Koraidon is one of the Paradox Pokemon as well, because Koraidon is Cyclizar from ancient times. And,
it's a Switch game, right?
Yes, and as a side note, they we can see them now. They made Paradox forms.
Oh wait, they made
of some of the older Pokemon as well, of some of the old legendaries. So this is Paradox Suicune and Paradox Raikou.
Oh. Okay. All right. Fair enough. What about the future ones? I'm kind of interested about the future ones.
They're mechs. So Donphan again.
Oh.
Like a Donphan. Like a Delibird.
Oh my god.
Iron Shreds. Iron Bundle. Yep. Oh, this is Hydreigon that we were looking at. Iron Jugulus.
Iron Jugulus.
T-Tar. I forgot there's a futuristic T-Tar. It's Mecha Godzilla. Iron Thorns.
It's
And then
actually like a
one of
good
the one that's coolest. So you see here, Gardevoir and Gallade. So Iron Valiant is actually Gardevoir and Gallade combined.
Oh!
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, overall, I do think the primal ones are more interesting than the future ones, because most of the future ones are just
robots.
the Pokemon, but robot.
And
but I do like the combination.
The Swords of Justice were also turned into robots. But yeah, the fucking Gen 9 is cool as fuck, and I will forever be sad. I've said this before. Oh fuck it, these were in like the professor's journals that you find down. But
Those
yeah,
are really nice illustrations.
Yep, yeah, and like it will forever be sad. To me that they just didn't, like if they just waited like 6 months to a year to release Scarlet and Violet would have been legitimately S tier games, like top tier. Very good. The story is good. The characters are good. They nail all of that shit. Like the writing in Scarlet and Violet is usually pretty good. The open world nature
good game.
Yeah,
trapped inside Scarlet and Violet.
the open world nature of the game is also a breath of fresh air, right? Like you can like go anywhere, go in any direction, go off, see the Pokemon. Like it is such a step forward for Pokemon. If it had just looked better and played better at launch, fuck, dude. So unfortunate. Yeah. It's just the bugs. No, exactly. Yeah, no. Everyone that's like actually played Scarlet and Violet that I've talked to before is like, man, if only. What could have been? Fuck man, it's
also,
so sad.
This was incredibly interesting. Although I think I'm gonna have to be going now. Because,
we've talked about
stuff. Yeah.
We've talked about mostly all of them.
With appearing. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I think hold on real quick. I think these are these are little sketchbooks for. Is that Entei? No, it's Suicune, right? Must be Suicune, yeah. Anyway.
That's weird. The Suicune here doesn't really look like the.
No, it doesn't. Yeah. Legendary Pokemon resemble a fusion of all the legendary beasts. Okay. Interesting.
Oh.
Weird.
Okay. That is weird.
Don't know what that's about. Anyway, we got the Mew lookalikes. They're the Mew lookalikes. Every generation has a Mew lookalike. They're kind of cute.
Oh, every generation has a Mew lookalike. Damn.
Yeah. This one does not control time, but can travel through time. This one is an atomic bomb. This one can grant wishes.
What?
And this one.
No, don't just fucking brush over them. What do you mean it's an atomic bomb?
This one's an atomic bomb. I'm not explaining myself.
Does it just blow up?
Yes.
What?
I won't explain myself.
Just like the cute fucking like Pokemon.
It is. Victory. Victini is the quote unquote the Pokemon of victory.
Oh, okay.
It is the atomic bomb of victory. Yeah. Victini's kind of cool. I like Victini quite a bit.
Fair enough. I suppose mutually assured destruction does guarantee victory.
Exactly. Yes. That's the yes. Oh my God, that is the yeah. Oh.
Okay, cool.
All
and
right.
then the other one is like the fucking wishes.
I don't know what Marshadow. Oh yeah, Jirachi grants wishes. Yeah. So this one time travels. This one blows people up. This one grant wishes. I don't know what Marshadow is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Something about shadows.
Something about shadows. Yeah. There you go. Those are all legendary Pokemon's up to Gen 9, and those are some of the stories of Pokemon.
A lot more. I know a lot more about Pokemon now.
I will never forgive Pokemon for fucking up Gen 9 as bad as they did. Bro, if they just like stopped being greedy for a while and actually just like sat down and made a game, what could have been? But all right. We have reached the end.
What are the gym trainers of Gen 9? I'll look them up alone, but because I remember like Gen 8 had some really good gym trainers.
Yeah, the people like the trainers from Gen 9 as well. But anyway, we will be talking to later. Bro, one of these days I have to tell you about Volo. But
anyway. One of the gym trainers in Gen 9 is Echo.
yeah. Very sad. Very office man. Yeah, but anyway. Volo is great. Yes, I'll leave you all with Volo's theme from Legends Arceus. Volo is fucking awesome. If you know, you know. The hardest single trainer battle in all of Pokemon. I won't be hearing it. The man literally cheats. He literally goes, "Ha, 6 Pokemon?
Wait,
what if I brought in a 7th? Oh, 7? I mean 8. Fuck you." But anyway,
What?
I'll talk to you later. Yeah.
I see ya.
Thank you all for joining. We did actually play Pokemon. We did get to the second gym battle. We beat the second gym, and hopefully next week we'll be feeling better, and we'll beat the third and the fourth, and then we're going into new territory. All right, we're close.
Yep, just completely new territory. Yep.
Yep. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining this a little bit of an odd stream, but hope you had fun. I certainly did.
Well, hey, I enjoyed it. See ya, guys.
Yeah, remind me to explain Volo next stream, because Volo's fucking awesome as well.